kids show. So glad I got a call back. Since I'm your nigga night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Ain't no shame in your game, baby. Sometimes everybody needs a change of the scenery. Don't be afraid of your brain when you come to your senses. You'll be grateful that you came to me. Ooh, handcuffs on me, don't be loose. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, my lips seal them tight just for you. Ooh, to be yourself. Do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Could we get down, down to down? Could we get down? Could we, baby? Could we get down to down to down? Could we get down? I know you want to. Could we get down? Could we get down? Baby, could we get down to down to down? Could we get walking around with all that? You're way too keen, this ain't a kid's show. So glad I got a call back. Since I'm your nigga night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Ain't no shame in your game, baby. Sometimes everybody needs a change of the scenery. Don't be afraid of your brain when you come to your senses. You'll be grateful that you came to me. Ooh, handcuffs on me, don't be loose. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, my lips seal them tight.
Boom, bang, bada bop, boop, pow. I've been wearing this hoodie for 3 days straight, dude. Oh. Ooh. Hello, all. Hello, friends. Hello, family. Hello, everyone. Hello. How are we feeling? How am I feeling? Sassy, brassy. Static choir. I appreciate how you rephrase the thing somehow and you spelled it wrong. I gotta respect that. Are you gay? A little bit. Hi. What's up, Pirate Peach? What's going on? Hello, 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 hello. How are we feeling this fine illustrious day? Static choir. There we go. That's definitely correct. No entries there. Let's see. Is that a trampoline behind you? That is correct. It is indeed a trampoline behind you. It used to be called a jumpaline before I started hopping on it. Do you live in the States? Nah, I live in my house. So, a little bit of a difference there. Just a little bit of a difference. It's okay. Most people don't know what about that. Most people don't know about living in my house. Just where I am. How many subs do you have? I think one downstairs. I think I have one sub from yesterday. So there's that. Just one sub from yesterday. Go get sleep, bro. How about I go over your house and beat you with an man? Hi guys, how's it hanging? What's going on, guys? Can you guess what a person looks like by the car they drive and what's in it? That's a good question. Yeah, I can 100%. I can guess that they're gonna look sad when I take the car. Probably is what my guess is. That would be my best guess. My biggest guess right there. Ultima and a pack of new sports. How do you? How do you? How do I? How do? How do? Do you like Taco Bell? Yeah, I guess I like Taco Bell. You guys have been circumcised by looking at their hands. Hey, what's going on, big dog? Talking about chasers? Yeah, I'll wait till more people get in here. We're talking about chasers today. Man, I caught Alive. Hell yeah. What's up? What's going on? Welcome to Alive. He mostly likely has pigmentation under his eyes. Does not mean he's tired. I'm happy you understand that. That's so cool. Storm chasers, car chasers, unicorn chasers. In general, I'm a trans woman. I hate chasers. Murder now plays D&D because he's beginning the whole squad. That's beautiful. I'm very happy that I inspired you to play D&D. Despite the fact that I'm not playing a game ever again. But I do gotta respect that. That's beautiful. That's a lovely thing. Yes, yes, yes. We will be talking about chasers. I'm leaving, bro. You're boring. Good. Get the hell out of my life. Take a shot, drink strong, and have a different beverage since after chasers. I'll watch you in paint minis. Worst. So hot. Edgy monkey. I've been remixing James Brown songs from a Caucasian perspective. Say it loud. I'm white and I'm proud. James Brown. That's so beautiful because that's actually a beautiful thing to do because white people have nothing to latch onto when it comes to culture. So all they can do is rip on other people's culture. It's powerful. I like that. That's good. That's really nice. Opinion of France. Very beautiful country. I love the way it is. I like the way it smells. Very pheromonal. It's very lovely. Very lovely. I love the noses out there. Very nice. Sorry, recent post. This is about Chad the Builder. Chad the Builder. White American cells, we don't believe in God. We believe in God owns lands. We don't believe in God like Israelites. I gotta respect how I somehow attract I can only imagine schizophrenics. I only can imagine that I'm attracting just purebred schizophrenics or people in deep psychosis. It must be either schizophrenics or people that are in mania. It's really fun. I'm not schizo, I just can't type. Valid, fair. I mean, we have everything. We have a lineage that has dominated George for the past 400 years, so I can see how an inferior mind would have this take. You're right, buddy. I would have this take. Meow. Donate to the GoFundMe for Sarah CV. You don't have to if you don't want to. Greetings from El Salvador. Kind of annoying. Anyways. I imagine it might pop up in the other chat, live chat. Just thought about that. There he goes. Give me a second. I'm reveling in, I imagine, the heat right now. I'm in a lot of heat right now. Like the heat in my body hurts so bad. I'm in wild mad heat right now. It hurts so bad. I'm in angry heat. The anger that's going through my body because of this heat is high key pissing me off. Just give me like 1 second. Don't I want to point this out. Please don't fight hate with hate. It just seems pointless to continue down the path of hate with somebody that wants to get, I guess, reactions just based within hate. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Eating ice cream? Wow, no. But I appreciate the suggestion. Thank you so much for that. One moment, and then we'll get to exactly what I'm talking about here. Ugh. Am I supposed to be kind? Be kind when you can't would be nice. Try to work on that, I suppose. I'd say grow as a person. I'd say grow as a person is probably. Sarah's in the heat. Yeah, so heat wave going right now. All right, so let's chat about chasers. So, how do we feel about chasers in general? What is the chat consensus on the idea of chasers? Do we know where they come from, and what do we think about them? I'm just curious. What do we think about chaserinos, if I could be so bold to say? What's our thought process there? Africa is a chaser. What is a chaser? So let me explain what a chaser is. A chaser is maybe a straight man, or maybe even not a straight man, maybe a queer adjacent man that goes after specifically femboys or trans women or trans men, specifically for being attracted to the differences. Oh, you're an other, you're a different category. For the experience of it, never actually getting into a deeper relationship with the person, never actively acknowledging that they are the thing they say they are, just they only treat them as other or by a difference of that. A chaser would be predominantly described as a DL man, perhaps, that doesn't want to fully accept that trans women or women or something of that variety, specifically only going after the trans experience or the femme presenting experience or just in general that variety. So that's really what it is. Did you miss what, Ray? And fetishize because that is either impossible to change. I find that deplorable. Okay. Is it only if the person is cis that they're considered a chaser? That's not true. No, you can be a trans chaser too. You can technically be a trans chaser, but there's different terms for that. I'm specifically talking about straight chasers. I thought it was only trans people. I gotta specify this very specifically. If you are a femboy and you start taking estrogen and you get little titties, and then a guy only dates femboys that start doing estrogen, even if you identify as a femboy, if the person is only dating you simply by virtue of the otherness of you, because you are, to him, a man with titties, and that's what he wants, then you would be a chaser if you only sect that out. So what I'm saying is you have to specifically look for that, right? You're looking for that experience. Let's put something on screen to keep your attention. I'm sorry. I realize that there's not something stimulating on screen for my chat. I apologize. Give me 1 sec. I'll put something stimulating. You guys want something stimulating on stream? I don't have to touch or anything like that, Variety. Just something stimulating on stream. Got you. Got you. 1 second. Realize I gotta get your attention spans going. Sorry. I'm good. That's too bad. I'm a chaser as a trans woman. No, if you okay, will you not get into a serious relationship with another trans woman or with any you only treat them as a commodity. The point of it all is to treat them only as a commodity. Like if you're only treating the person as a commodity, that would make you a chaser. That's what the point I'm getting at here is. You treating the person as a commodity only. That's it. If you're not just treating them as a commodity, that's great. That's beautiful. But it's the commodity aspect. Treating them as only a sexual object is what a chaser would be. Subway servers and subcutting? I'm not going to do that. That'd be insane. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put this up on screen. There we go. Here, we'll do this for you. There you go. Hold on. Oh, my auto clicker's gone. Hold on, I have an auto clicker. There we go. That way it could be infinite throwing. There it goes. Could a trans person be a chaser for a cis person? No. That cannot be a thing. That you can't do that. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. The term chaser, to make it easier for you, the term chaser is chasing after the experience of other. I'd sleep with them, but I'd never be seen in public with them, is what it is. Might as well play Clash Royale. Beautiful game. What game is that on screen? Fortune Mill. That's a chaser. Is it for can you be a chaser even if it's not sexual? I guess you could be a chaser even if you aren't sexual, but it's less overt. It's significantly less overt. I guess it would depend on the intentions of it, but chasers predominantly are just purely sexual. It would be sexual. If you're a trans girl who goes after trans girls, that's fine, bro. I know plenty of transbians who could have been. Yeah, T for T is safe. T for T is a safety thing, right? T for T is a wild lease. That's for safety. That's for safety. Put some Family Guy in the corner. So it's an ashamed predator. What? Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. What's an ashamed predator? Happy Pride to you. What's an ashamed predator? What does that mean? With femboys, I don't think I would get into a serious relationship, but women, trans or not, I would. With femboys, I don't think I would get a serious relationship. Okay, that's your decision. You saw your Trump kid. This is old news. There's something new happened with EJ and Carroll, or is it just to inform people who didn't already know? The Supreme Court overturned. Did you watch the video? Did you watch the video? I gotta ask you. Did you watch the video, or are you just coming in here to comment on the title? Before I even state my statement, I'm just curious. I'm not judging you, by the way. This is not a judgment statement. I'm just curious if you watched the video or just judging the title. You put out a video? I put out a video every single day. I've dated once, and I thank you very much for the Happy Pride. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've dated once, and I'm pretty sure my ex is a chaser because he got one of a trans dude after me. He hangs out with a lot of awful people, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I guess it depends on if it's well. I mean, got with. Is it like, are they dating publicly? Because if they're dating publicly, that makes it less of a chaser, right? As some of that AI anime. Just curious if I need to watch it. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the entire video then. Thank you for letting me know. I'll just tell you about the entire video. It's just the Supreme Court denied Trump's plea deal. That's it. You don't gotta watch the video if you don't care about that. If you already knew about the 2023 court case, that's what it is. They're dating public, but he says he struggles to see them as a man. That's something. That's not a chaser per se. That's just a piece of shit, which is a difference. That's not per se a chaser. That's just a piece of garbage. I think he's just a piece of shit. Which is it's just a piece of shit. I think you should get it yourself or between you or your partner. Yeah, you should keep that to yourself or between you or your partner. If he says that aloud, it's just a piece of shit. It would just be a piece of shit. That's it. I what's up, Elmite? What's going on, Elmite? What's cracking? I think he would just be a piece of shit. Like that would be the entirety of it. He's just a piece of shit. You want soap cutting too? I got you. I'll put 2 stimuli. You want 2 stimuli or 1 stimuli on the screen? 2 stimuli or 1? Okay, I'll do this like this. 1 for soap cutting. 1 for soap cutting, random ASMR. 2 for this. 1 for soap cutting, 2 for this. What's on screen right now? 1 for soap cutting, 2 for this. I'll count how many there are between the till 454. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. No ASMR. You wouldn't hear the ASMR, by the way. You wouldn't hear it. 2, 2. I'll say 2. Got a 1. Got a 1. Got a 1. Got a 1. Got a 2. 2s are dominating right now. Not gonna lie to you. It's like we're sticking to this. We're sticking to this. Tell you what, I'll make this a lot easier for you. I'll do more pachinko ball too. Here we go. Make it a lot easier. Here you go. Make it a lot easier for you. There you go. How's that? There you go. Easy work for you. Anyways, 2 active stimuli is too much dopamine. That's good. That's fair. It might be a bit too much dopamine. But there is... The reason I want to talk about this is because I'd like to talk about where chasers come from and the mindset of chaserism. I'd like to talk about that for a second. Because I think people probably don't know about where chasers come from and where the mindset comes from more so than anything. So I think a lot of people just don't know where the chaser stuff comes from. Also, WWE SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. That's a good idea. Too bad I get copyright strikes. Where do they develop? I met so many, but where do they come from? What? Spend the entirety of Dragon Ball Z on one size die speed. You're spitting. The Finboy Granddad guy. That's me. So, yesterday told me I might have ADHD for some reason. The game on the side helped me focus, so maybe she's right. You might be. It might be. Hello, Grand Rising, Sunny. Grand Risings, Sunny. There you go, Grand Risings. There you go. How the GoFundMe again? Well, my foot got completely burnt and I got my car stolen. So that's what's going on with the GoFundMe. So break over, so I will check out your Gene Carroll video later. Got to go back to work. Please have a good day. What are your thoughts on the World Cup? Oh, how's the GoFundMe going? Pretty good. If I can get this last stretch in, I can move. That'd be great. Thoughts on the World Cup? I don't watch soccer. I'm American, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. As I was saying. So, chasers, where do they come from? So let me help this out for you. There's this idea, there's this concept in a lot of guys' brains. You may not want to hear it or believe it, but there's a lot of men out there that believe that there are a lot of women who are very masculine, right? And a lot of guys are not attracted to masculinity. They want femininity in any form. A lot of guys are just attracted to femininity. What is more feminine than a trans woman? When you really think about it, at the end of the day, what is more feminine than a trans woman? Simply by virtue of, for a trans woman to pass, they would intrinsically have to be more feminine. They would have to be more feminine, right? So that's what a lot of chasers are attracted to. That's why you see a lot of chasers go after femboys or trans women. Hell, some chasers will go after trans men simply by virtue of it's one of the guys. It's one of the dudes, but he's got a pussy, which is really cool. So the issue here is that a lot of people would rather be with a woman with a penis as opposed with a man with a vagina. Because a lot of women have now embraced being more other than the common women stereotypes. In order for a trans woman to pass, they literally have to attribute to the stereotype of being a woman. They have to. I guess what it is. That's the entirety of it. So that's what it is. It's the different. It's the otherness. It's a very strange thing you might say though, right? And it's a very odd mindset to have with. And you might say, "Oh, that's stupid." It's not stupid when you think about it because it helps. It helps you understand. And my goal here realistically is to help you understand, not to justify chasers, but to understand that we have somehow looped back. Because you may be asking yourself, why do so many trans women sleep with so many racist Nazis or fucked up people or conservative men? Why does that happen? Why do so many trans women sleep with all these horrible men? Picture this. If you could. Imagine you spend your whole life not knowing if you could truly be who you want to be. And then you finally take that leap. Ooh, I take that leap and you finally become trans. You finally start doing, you've always been trans, I imagine, but you finally take that leap to start, doing HRT and hormones and estrogen. And everybody treats you different. Everybody treats you different. No. It's not they're easily deceived. That's not it. No, it's not that. It's not that. Imagine that. Imagine your whole community hates you and everybody's talking shit about you and treating you bad. And then one person says, I think you're the most beautiful girl in the world. You're so much more of a woman than any woman I've ever met. Think of that for a second. Think about that. Think about that. Right? So they finally have somebody, just a little bit, just a tiny smidgen. And I do mean it's the tiniest smidgen of acceptance. And so the trans woman gets that tiny smidgen of acceptance and they fold. The woman folds for it. Oh, finally, somebody that actually just likes me. Just likes me. And it's finally somebody. It's finally somebody. It's not a pick me. It's not a pick me. Rainy, listen to me. Listen to me, Rainy. Whole community hates you. You have no friends. Every time you go out, people other you. They give you the trans stare every single time, every single moment. It's not a pick me. They're not justifying the actions of a fucking conservative racist guy. They find somebody that finally likes them. And they don't know if the guy's racist or not. They could have checked the red flags, but they just keep going. It would be a lot about politics. That's what it is. It's just having somebody. Thank you so much for the jewels. It's somebody. It's just somebody. Yeah, they're kind of blind to racism. Rose-colored glasses, kind of get real. Be quiet. I would like to be so. And I don't want to attack anybody here. I don't want to toss somebody out and like that. I want to be real with you here. When I have dated people, I don't talk about fucking politics or racism when I date somebody. I really don't talk about that. I talk about stupid garbage and bullshit. Who are you? Maybe it's just me, but I'm not really talking about like the world economical state at all when I'm dating somebody. I just don't give a fuck about that. There are so many other things to talk about. Thank you for the jewels. There are many other things to talk about in a relationship besides, so what are your views on politics? Now, who gives a fuck about that? Like, who gives a fuck about that? Who cares? No one cares. Like, no one does that. Because they feel isolated, unwanted, but accept that one person sees them for who they want to be. Little Miss Jones, correct. I was talking to the guy. Gotcha. No, you're right. Lil Miss Jones, you're correct. You're correct. That's exactly what it is. That's a great way to articulate it. That's a great way to say it. That's a great way to articulate it in that way. That's a great way to phrase it. Because that's what it is. Add new rows and new buckets worth of more tickets. Cool. Cool, cool. Hold up a second. I could did this. When they level up pegs. Awesome. Hold on, I gotta get more pegs. One second, I get more pegs. Gotta get more pegs. There we go. What game is this? This is Fortune Mill. This is Fortune Mill. I disagree as a pick me also. I got effing used my I got effing used myself last winter. I really felt my ex really loved it to me, putting all his time into me attention. I felt loved. Yeah, it's not I literally understood because I feel that way sometimes too. Once he got what he wanted, bye bye. You know that's what it is. That's what happens. It's I fear that a lot of people judge people because they themselves think they're above manipulation. If you watch my videos and you like them, you're not above manipulation. If you watch YouTube and you enjoy YouTubers, you're not above manipulation. The people who think they're the most immune to propaganda are the ones that fall for it the most. You're not immune to propaganda. Life sucks, but I'm sure there might be someone around for you if you look really hard. Like the fact for being seen and in love. It's what it is. Yeah, like the fact of being seen and being in love. That's what it is. It's that factor of the matter. So with chasers, you see a lot of them propagate more so with, oh, I love femboys, I love this, I love that. And also, you got to understand this very important thing. I didn't even hear option 2. I love you, Aesthetic. Thank you so much. I'm actually above all propaganda. Literally never been fooled ever. You're right, Tenacity. I forgot about you. Because when you being manipulated, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know you're being manipulated. You have no clue. You're not clairvoyant to anything. A lot of people want to believe they can see through manipulation. They can have this clairvoyance themselves saying, I know what's going on. I know everything that's going on. You don't. You don't. And that it's okay to not know. I think people are fearful about getting it wrong. People don't want to be wrong a lot of the time. And that's a real fear, being wrong. Having just being wrong in general. And I think people are so scared of just being wrong. You can just be wrong. And that's perfectly fine. I'm wrong a lot of the time. That's how we operate. That's how humans are. That's how we've always been. You can just be wrong. You got something to learn. You should always be striving to learn. Before again, it's easy to say, oh, that's stupid, but humanity is so easily manipulated by the masses. We're all victims of propaganda. I know we're all victims of propaganda because I'll never forget the third pounder burger. I'll never forget when people thought a third pounder was bigger than a quarter pounder. That's how I know that Americans are stupid. It's okay. It's fine to be stupid. It is so okay to be a dumbass. It's okay. I love manipulation. I'm so good at manipulating people. My job is to make clickbait titles and manipulate. It's literally my job. That is my actual job. And point of propaganda. It is literally a point of propaganda. I know I fell for propaganda the instant I remembered a jingle. The instant I know jingles. If you know a single jingle, then you've fallen for propaganda. Being dumb is human, that's fair. As someone with a PhD in dumbassery, this is very true. And cruel, manipulative tactic is the reason it works. Validity makes vulnerability and allows the manipulator to exploit. Manipulation happens big and small. It does. It does. It does. That's why I'm so open and honest all the time. Because it's easier. It's easier to just be this way. Because it just makes life easier if I'm open and honest about everything I'm doing. If I was truly manipulated, like if I started a crypto coin or something, I would just straight up tell you. I would just straight up tell you if I'm doing that. Hold up a second. Hold on, I got words. Alright. As I were. The AW third pounder thing makes me want to cry. That's how I killed my grandma. She is one. She wanted to argue me up and down. The same way people thought the footlong guy lost all his weight just by eating footlongs. That's life. Yeah, if you have nothing to hide, there is no weight. Guess people don't realize they even use different frequencies for stuff too. That's what it is. Nobody's gonna probably accept me because I can't be manipulated. I'm the one that's surrounded by 80, except I'm different. I'm truly afraid of everything all the time. I think most people just want to be, for lack of a better term, the greatest to ever do it. A lot more people just want to be different. I say this as because I get a lot of questions from a lot of people. I get a lot of people asking me, "How do I do this specific thing? How do I do that? How do I do this specific thing?" And I'll tell you this: asking me for advice when you don't want to feel bad is the worst thing you can do. All of my advice is gonna make you feel bad. Every time I give advice, I make people feel bad. You gotta just make sure you're ready to feel bad as a person. I think that's really what it is. I think that's the reality of what's going on. How do I become chipped? I don't know what that word means to carnivore. Everyone needs honesty. I'm not even sure if his honesty as a point is unwanted cruelty for me just because I'm bored. Sometimes I'll just do unwanted cruelty out of boredom, which is the horrifying thing to do. Like, I shouldn't be doing that, but you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll just do unwanted, like just unnecessary cruelty because I'm bored. I'm prone to do that. I'm very prone to do that. Just because I'm bored. How do I become chopped or ugly? You might already be chopped or ugly. Who knows? You never know. At least you're aware, no steros. What? It's funny. What? It's funny sometimes. I don't know. Ignorant bliss. I have no idea how the world works and how to rate things. Yeah, most people are living ignorant bliss, and that's fine. I mean, that's people. Most people. Why would you want to be sad? Why would you choose to be sad? As I made my effort on myself, been going through art block, realizing that I was letting messed up my growth on passion, got me to draw. Sometimes hard advice is needed. I mean, that's fair. That's good. I'm happy I could help in some way. Think about it like this a little bit, if you will. Just think about it like this, right? Now, I'm not that good of a person at all. I'm not really that good of a person. I'm just fun. I think people like me because I'm not gonna lie to them, which is a horrible thing to like somebody about. Well, you'll tell me the truth. Horrible thing to just like somebody about. So it just seems. I feel like you should have a higher bar for entry. Stay safe. I feel like you should have a higher bar for entry if your quantifier for somebody you enjoy is, oh man, he won't lie to me. Horrible quantifier for entry. Yeah, I'm just interesting. Play some Binding of Isaac. I would have to play the game, and I don't want to play the game. Sally chases feeling good while avoiding every bad feeling like the plagues, but yeah, do a lot. That's fair. Well, I think we love being deluded by ourselves. It's fun. It's fun to be deluded. I think it's a good thing. I think it's fun to be deluded. I don't. By the way, this is not like a negative. I don't think being. I don't consider being blissfully ignorant a bad thing. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? It's more unique than everyone. It's just more unique than everyone. I don't know about more unique than everyone. That feels isolating. I don't know about that. Just I don't want to be more unique than everyone. That sounds very isolating. It's why some of my friends like me. I don't BS them. I won't say it back. What's wrong, Eli Mike? What do you mean? Ellie Mike, what's going on? Ellie Mike, what are you confused about? What are you perplexed about? You're sure normal, but so is everyone else, yeah. I don't when people only tell the truth when they're mad at you or pissed at you. I tell the truth when I'm mad or not. Blunt people can come across as harsh or cruel. I have been that way for a long time. It's good to have empathy alongside it, but I'd rather be bluntly honest than hide my intention or thoughts. I have a friend who has bad breath, and I told them they had bad breath today, and they said thank you, and I'm very happy about that. Ah, well, yeah. If I notice something, why would I not say it? It just seems kind of pointless not to. Seems With boredom, we avoid boredom so much. Yeah. How have I been? Interesting. My foot's burnt right now, Brenna. So foot's kind of burnt. So that's pretty good. I'm sure he's grateful. It was a her. 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 I think people are scared to tell women they stink. This is Fortune Mill. I think people are scared to tell women they stink, which is very interesting. I mean, you can tell women they stink. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I will feel better, Brenna. Thank you so much. Just tell me I'm the GOAT and ignore my flaws. Let's go. You're the GOAT. I wish you would be honest with me while with voice training because there's shit like 30 people told me how shit I sound all the time. Nobody told me how shit I sound all the time. I can tell you if you want a real critique. I know voice training is an important part of becoming more, I guess, feminized with becoming the true version of yourself that you wish to wake up to. I'm looking for something over here. This thing. I need to get to 17. I gotta wait for that. Hi, your nerves. Remember you had nerve damage before. I have sciatica. Still got sciatica. My back nerve, my tailbone's kind of messed up a little bit. But it's actually doing much better because you guys helped me with surgery. So that was pretty cool. So it still like slightly hurts, but it's not as bad as usual. It's pretty good. I had nerve damage in my foot. Got some surgery. They put the nerves from my ankle and put it in my foot, like the top of my foot, which is pretty chill. So that's kind of nice. It feels much better. So I'm very happy about that. See better in a double-edged sword, but it pursued me rather than giving up. Yes, Sarah, you can probably stand more now. Oh, I can stand up fine. I'm great now. Ellie, Mike, I don't know what's going on with you, man. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. I just burping into the mic. That feels so old of me to burp into the mic. That's good, W. Anybody who doesn't know my age, how old do I look? I've been curious about this. I've been told a lot of answers. I went downtown today to ask people. I've gotten a lot of interesting answers. Anybody that doesn't know my age, how old do I look? 25, 30, 30. See, 20, 28, 28, 28. I know your age, but you look 25 in my opinion. 29. You look 24, but you're 29 if I remember. 30s, 26, 30 plus. Young 30s, 27-ish. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm 60. I'm 60 years old. Could you imagine? I'm 60. Are we the same age? Are we? Do I know you, Brenna? Do we know each other? Do we actually know each other? We're like... I'm 29. Thought you were like 27. Vampire? I am... We hooked up. I'm 29, yeah. We did? Man, that does not narrow it down at all. That does not narrow it down at all. You bought a Kingdom Hearts sword to my apartment? That doesn't narrow it down at all. Me, you, and Gunther. Doesn't narrow it down. Doesn't narrow it down. If it was a three-way, man, I don't know. Moomin? Is that you, Moomin? You showed me Moomin? I think you showed me Moomin. Yeah. Oh, what's up, goat? What's up, goat? What's cracking? I had to go back to my memory vault. Like, when did this happen? I was like, was I remember. Yeah, he's playing Diablo. Yeah, asked about the contents of what happened. Is it real life? Yeah, I'm about to be 30 this year. Yeah, we are the same age. Yeah. You're good. It was a minute ago. It was a while ago. Sorry, it was like 6 years ago. Going for a loop. But yeah, no. He remembers. I mean, like, hey, it's been a minute. It's been a hot second. I don't know. I don't work here. I'm just a fella. I don't remember everything. I don't know. What's up, Dino Egg? What's cracking? It takes a minute for me to remember small things. I don't remember everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, chasers they just are attracted to femininity. Gunther says, "What up? What up, Gunther? My goat." The Diablo King. He old, excuse him. All right now. Why you look high? I have hyperpigmentation in my eyes and I always squints. You know, glomple glopping. See, I actually like Kingdom Hearts sort of like bringing Kingdom Hearts sort of around. I like bringing a bunch of random garbage with any meeting. I just like making people remember me. That's about it. Just a bit of a memory kind of guy. That's really all I care about. Just if someone can remember me, then that's what I'll do it. That's it. I had a big Kingdom Hearts blade that I had made in a smithing shop a while back, and I forgot what kind of welding I did on the edge of the blade. I forgot exactly what I did, but it was a really good weld. It was a phenomenal weld. I was copying a design from online. Also, gonna say the hoodie you're wearing is amazing. Happy you enjoy that, Jay, and appreciate that. I'm just having this incremental game run in the background. It's all I'm doing. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. We might actually make somewhere this time. Hold on. We're actually. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. We're actually. Oh, that was a bad throw. Progress is horrible. Hold on. Here we go. I'm free. Perfect. Life's tough. All right, cool. I got a crazy multiplayer now. All right. That was pretty good. Do you play Stardew Valley? Not often enough. No, I don't play Stardew Valley a lot, sadly. I don't play a lot of Stardew Valley. The only thing I'm going to be playing coming up here soon is probably exclusively Power World. Power World comes out officially. The full release comes out in 10 days. And I'm getting excited for only Power World. I've been primarily focusing on Power World exclusively. That's all I've been playing. So I can't stick around because I gotta head out, and then this Nino is really making my asthma really worse, but I'll be fine. All right, Tomboy Tommy, I hope things get better for you. Gunther was just talking about this. Power World, Power World, Power World, Power World. I'm so excited for Power World. Oh, dude, Power World's so good. I'm so excited for Power World. I'm so excited. No one tell him. I know, like I know the open beta is out. I'm talking about the full release of the game. That's 10 days. I'm gonna be posting on my side channel, nothing but that. Right now, I'm just posting random content on my gaming channel. Game is fire. When it comes out fully, whoo! Before release, I'm hyped. Everybody here for Power World Day 1 release. We're all gonna be here. It's fully out. Power World's not fully out yet. The full 1.0 release comes out July 10th. I just like. You can Google this. You can look it up. Oh, got the little mousey. Troll? You're trolling? Are you saying troll in general? Are you saying you're being a troll? I'm not sure exactly what that means, my friend. I'm so sorry. What is this game? It's called Fortune Mill. Maybe I should put the name of the game on the screen. I feel like people are going to come in and ask me this comment a lot. I feel like I should just put it on screen. Give me 1 second. I feel like that'd be easier for me. One moment. Put that on there. Hold on. Everybody else, I don't smoke or drink, by the way. I want to point this out. I've never smoked or drank in my entire life. I keep seeing... There was a while back. There was... Interesting phenomena. 2 phenoms happened. It was really cool. Somebody was around saying, you know his real name isn't Saros? This is really cute. This is super fun. I could show you my ID if you guys want to see it, but people were saying his real name isn't Saros, and then they were saying that I smoke and drink a lot. It was really cool. I'm trolling? I can show you. I'll pull it up in a second. But the people were saying that it was really cool. They were like, his name is actually like Curtis or something. I'm like, Curtis, what? I've been serious my whole life. But I can I've shown my ID so many times on stream. I've shown it so many times. But there was a whole thing going on, and I'm confused because I'm not lying with the Power World thing either. I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me see here. I can pull up the Power World thing. One second. Power World, the 1.0 release, Power World. It's out right now, yeah. Power World 1.0 officially launches July 10th with 27 pages of patch notes. That it's right here. It's right here. The 1.0 release. Power World 1.0 release comes out in 2 days. The official 1.0 release of Power World comes out. Do you remember Starlight Revolver? I do. I do. That's the same day Minions comes out. The Minions, the Minions versus the Monsters. I was supposed to see that with my wife. Yeah, Minions versus the Monsters. I'm excited about that. The Minions versus the Monsters is exciting. And Social Security card, I have. I'm excited. I'm excited about that too. People don't think I'm into Minions for some reason. It was really funny. I was like, yeah, I love the Minions. They're like, really? You like the Minions? Yeah, I like the Minions. That's for like Facebook moms. I guess I'm a Facebook mom. I really don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't know what to tell you. I like Minions. I think it's cool. I don't know what to tell you. On GTA, opinions on GTA 6 pre-order. Well, it's your decision if you want to pre-order pretty much any game you want to. I think it's not that bad to pre-order video games. I think if you really are dedicated to play GTA 6, then a pre-order shows that they're going to have a dedicated amount of sales, and it shows that if you pre-order a game, it shows developers that the game is going to do successful, which would encourage a lot more DLC and a lot more benefits to said game. So I don't have any issues with DLC at all or pre-ordering. I think if you want to pre-order a game, that'd be great. The Wendy's meal is so good. It is good. I had Wendy's earlier today and it was garbage. It's because I'm in Detroit though, I think. Sarah's our favorite Facebook mom. Why wouldn't you like Minions? I don't know. I think they think it's just because it's for kids or something. And I'm like, I can enjoy things that are for children, I guess. I really don't know what to tell you. Big fan of your shit, dude. Thank you very much. Daikami. That's kind of tough. That's kind of a tough name, actually. I'd address my knowledge of my family being the nanny of the babies of the dude who made Minions. Doesn't even matter. I never had Wendy's. Is it worth it? It's pretty worth it. If you've never had it, I'd say get the nuggets. I'd say get the nuggets if you never had Wendy's. I'm not sure if it's worth it depending on where your area is. I don't know where you live at, but I'd say get it if you've never had it. Spicy nuggets are kind of good. Really depends if they're fresh too. I just had some really just not fresh food. It was really bad. Just the worst food I've ever seen. What's up, user? It's horrible stuff. Nuggets are a core member for me. They're pretty good. They're outstanding. They're some of the best I've ever had in my entire life. I think they're fun. I should probably go live on Twitter, TikTok too. I haven't been going live on TikTok recently. That's my issue. Yeah. Wendy's in Atlanta is a hit or miss. I figured Wendy's in Atlanta would be amazing considering all the gay black men. Gay black men usually never mess up my order in Wendy's. Well, that's just me. That's just me. Maybe gay black men just love me. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. That'd be smart. I have TikTok Live Studio downloaded, so I'm gonna go live on TikTok. So it's quick knowledge test. Does World War Store 2 or 13, 19, 30, 99 or 941? 1941, I guess. I'm not sure. Not quite sure. Eli, do you want to play Power War with me? Or is that why you're calling me a troll? Do you want to play with me? Is that what it is? You'll be clapped in approximately 30 to 40 minutes. Do you think people who hate humans are childish, or is their animosity validated? More of a self-hatred if you hate humans and you are human. It's more of a self-hatred. Thank you very much, Riot Girl. It's more of a self-hatred if you hate humans when you think about it. If you hate humans in totality and think they're disgusting and vitriolic and evil and deserve nothing good on this earth, then by all means, I think if you hate humans, I don't think it's a bad thing to hate humans. It depends on to what extent, because as a whole, humans are not that good, but on an individual basis, humans are awesome. One-on-one friendships are so cool. Like on a one-on-one level, I love that. Are we still friends with? Are we still friends with? We kind of met him through Evan. Black guy, looks like Ned Flanders. That guy, right? Right? Are you asking when the U.S. got invaded? Where humans are pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, I'll play with you. Sure, my PC is packed right now because I'm moving. If anybody wants to play Power with me, we can get a server going. Everybody go to my Discord and we'll organize a Power World thing. I'll do that tonight. We can do that. I'm more than welcome to do that. Was that the Evan you were talking about, by the way? I'll get on TikTok. Hold on. May I just enter my username? Yeah. I don't hate the guy. I'm not against him, essentially. At all. I think he does a little bit too much booger sugar. But outside of that, he's okay. He's not. I don't hate him. I'll tell you that. I don't hate him. He talks a lot of shit about me, though. I will say that. He talks a horrifying amount of shit about me. He tells me he talks shit about me, but he still talks a crazy amount of shit about me. When I first met him, he stayed at my house for like a week straight and then just did booger sugar on my couch for like, no, in my bed for like a while. That was a long time. He was just doing that for a while. Straight. Yeah, it was. Exclamation point Discord. Noisy streams here on YouTube, but when he streams on TikTok, he gets a metric ton of racists and the uneducated. Yeah, I do. I do. I was gonna say we play Power with you. I still need to figure out the Discord stuff. Yeah, we can play Power together. Yeah, Power goes crazy. I love that. That'd be fun. Yeah. If you click exclamation point Discord, you should be able to get my Discord or at least join my Discord server. Yeah, exclamation point Discord. One moment, I have to log into an email that I haven't used in a hot second, apparently. Oh my god. This is gonna take such a long time. Hold on. Are we good? Skip this. Hold on. I forgot I used a really strange email for my TikTok, so I have to remember this whole thing. G67 WZ 7 WZJ. There we go. Biotic game. Shame. About chases of what contest? Give me 1 second. Hold on. I gotta get on. I get on the talk. I get on the TikTok. Please make a redeem that forces you to stop streaming and go to sleep. Riot girl, I appreciate you caring about my sleep schedule so much. I get 8 hours every night. I have a little fun thing called hyperpigmentation around my eyes. I am chronically fatigued in general, but I just have hyperpigmentation around my eyes. Thank you for the concern. I'm not tired. I would never do something I don't want to do. I'm a perfect human being, and I would never do anything I don't want to. Nobody can peer pressure me. So, thank you for the concern. But I hear that all day, and it's tiring. Here we go. Yeah, we're good there. Give me that virtual cam. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, let me see if I could make this source better. I think stretch the screen and then this. Perfect. That works great. Let's see if I could rotate this, flip, I guess horizontally. Ooh, I fixed it. All right, I fixed that. Let me get my TikTok going. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Pull out the TikTok chat. You guys probably won't be able to see the TikTok chat, at least from what I understand. I might be able to pull up Social Stream Ninja and get that going. I could check that real fast. Hold on. I'm just setting up my streams. I'm sorry about that. I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm trying to figure out if I can get TikTok here. Paste the TikTok URL like tiktok.com or enter only the username. See if I can do this. That work? Polling compatibility? Did that work or am I dumb? I don't think that worked. Nope. That didn't work. I don't think that worked. Hey, what's going on TikTok? What's cracking? I gotta figure out how to get this working here. My TikTok is the same as I have the same name through all my platforms. So, if you're looking for my thingle, let's see. Let me remove source. Gideon's so cute. You get it's your decision. I mean, he's not ugly. I guess I can just go to my thing. You on Twitch? I am on Twitch. Give me 1 second while I figure out how to connect the TikTok stuff to my overall chat. There it goes. Boom that. Boom. Got that. Perfect. Slash live. There we go. All right. That work? Are we good? Did I get that working? Get that connected via polling legacy connector. Okay, let me see here. Let's TikTok pop. Oh, TikTok popped up. Hey, TikTok popped up. We got TikTok chat on the all overall chat now. All right, all chats are one now. I did it. Wow, that was really good. Okay, well, anybody that are watching from anywhere can now see what I'm watching. That's good. I'm not Jeffy. I swear I'm a different person. Love to see it. It's not where you are. Just asking because I'm in South Africa and it's not here. No, it's 5:31 where I'm at. It's 5:31. That's what it is. Did I miss anything? No, it's okay, right? It's quite alright. It's perfectly fine. I'm white, but I have hyperpigmentation than all the women in my family have, so I literally look like I have 2 black eyes. That's why goth makeup works so well for me. That's fair. I'm a lame, yada yada. You get free plot armor. That's cool. Alright, welcome TikTok. How's your foot? Any updates? Foot's fine right now. It's scabbing over, I guess. My doctor said I have to get through a scabbing phase, which is kind of cool. So it's scabbing right now. So I have this weird scabby thing on my foot right now. It looks horrifying to look at. I just don't like looking at it. No, called Whaley Road, Michigan, where I live at, and actually reminds me of you. In Michigan, where I live at. Oh, are you in the UP or what? Didn't know you moved out of Ohio. Welcome to Michigan. Welcome to my state. What's cracking? Pleasure to have you here. Could increase the bullseye zone. Or I could add a new super bullseye. I'll wait to get a bonus on that. Go close to the Traverse City area. That's not too crazy. Put this on. Go, balls, go. It's the country out here, and I miss the city, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, I couldn't move out into the country. I don't like the country that much. It's just not fun. Not a big fan of the country, to be quite honest with you. It's not a not a fun thing for me. I like Detroit. I like Detroit a lot. It's very fun here. It's one of the most fun I've had. Just being in the city. A lot of interesting things to do out here. Almost too much to do. Favorite Batman villain? What's a good question? I think my favorite Batman villain is might have to go just with Two-Face overall. I want to visit the Detroit Zoo. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like a long road. It's just a long road. 818-313. Whoop, 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 whoop. Everybody from the 313. It's kind of like just a long road forward. Let's see, because if I tan at all, it makes a million times worse. So I'll go with my natural vampire vibe. Two-Face W choice. What about yours? What's your favorite? I like Two-Face a lot. Oops. I just kind of respect Two-Face. I just like him a lot. He's just funny. All right, got some more balls there. Pretty good, pretty good. Get some more ticket growth, and we'll keep going. Toledo Zoo is better. You think so, Biggie Cheese? I think the Toledo Zoo has more to do for sure. I think it's bigger, but Detroit Zoo is very specific. At the Detroit Zoo, peacocks just roam around. You can't get that at the Toledo Zoo. I'll tell you that right now. Scarecrow is so underrated. He is a little underrated. Mine is actually the penguin. Really? Edward Cobblepot. Cobblepot's your favorite. That's crazy. He's good with just a low bar if humans were competent. What's going on? What are you guys talking about? I feel like there's a second conversation going on. There's a reptile house recently, so I want to go back home and visit so bad. Ignored by the or most African crisis conflicts ignored by the rest of the world. I don't know, because the world deals with its own issues one thing at a time. I feel like the world deals with its own issues, and you have to be a global superpower. I'm not sure if Africa is a global superpower. I don't think there's nothing here. That's a shame. I don't think Africa is a global superpower, is it? Why would the world care about not a global superpower? I wouldn't do anything for them. It'd be kind of goofy if they didn't. Launch upgraded ball. Interesting. The better the 5-card hand, the more balls you win. You can now get a ticket based on the best poker hand I've had. Love to see it. Let's see. 80 more balls gain. Get some more balls gain. Go crazy. Condiment Man. I had a debate recently about if Goku could beat a Viltrumite. What do you think? I think Goku would annihilate a Viltrumite. It's not even a contest. Not even a contest. It's night and day. The strength that Viltrumites have and the strength that the Saiyans in general have are night and day overall. The power scaling in against Dragon Ball Z. I saw you join, baby. My wife just joined my TikTok. I saw that. I see you. I pay attention to everything. Bro is here. Why are you speaking like a regular TikTok commenter? Why do you do this? Does your wife watch Love Island? I don't think she's kept up with the recent Love Island. I don't know. I'm not sure. None of us have really been keeping up with Love Island in reality. I bought something for you. What did you buy for me? Is it on TikTok Shop? Did you buy me something on TikTok Shop? Get one tap with a screen. Probably, yeah. No? What did you buy for me? Did you buy me stuff for my gacha game? Did you get me things for my gacha game? Try for eyes. You got something for my eyes. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to do my mask today. Don't know if these are working, but c'est la vie. It's better to try than to not try. God, this game hates me. Does it? The pachinko balls? Fortune Mill? What current shows am I watching? Pretty much nothing. iRage, what's up, brother? What's going on, my goat? What gacha games do you play? Just so leveling a rise. I don't pay any money on it. This really is not that. So yeah, it has been a while. Has it, Sarah? Has it? I'm live basically every day on my other platforms. I always forget to go live on TikTok. That's a nice jacket. Thank you. I always forget to go live on TikTok. I vehemently forget to go live on TikTok every single time. I just don't consider TikTok to be a fun thing to go live on. I always forget that. Odd pegs gain 10% more experience. Add a new row of pegs. Add a new row of pegs. And a new row, sure. Some more bar fill. Alright, look at that. I'll stop going for a second. What are you doing? How do I play the card game? Don't know how to play the card game, but I'm petting the little dolphin thing. Alright, go darts. Your random German TikTok wife is crazy. Random German? Random German TikTok wife? Who's my random German TikTok wife? That's your good, bro. I seen your car. Yeah, YBG Wallace is horrible. I don't have a random German TikTok wife. Not in my fan club, but in top. A random German TikTok wife. I'm never on TikTok. I don't have that. Okay, I really gotta go. I want to cast some spells to kill some monsters. Have a freaking awesome stream. Bro has a TikTok wife. Yeah, you're my wife on TikTok. You have a TikTok. This meal looks very fortunate. You're 100% correct about that, Velvet. Satang, I'm just gonna say, May, you would be my you're literally my wife and on TikTok. You literally are my, I don't know what's going on here. If your friend was considering ending it, would you validate the reasons for contemplating it? What a horrifying question. Yo, took to cheating? I didn't take to anything. What are you talking about? Just because somebody claims that they're my wife on TikTok? That's insane. I'm literally married. Were you really in a gang? Were you really in a gang? I'll let you correct your sentence if you'd like. Tell you what, buddy. I'll let you correct that sentence, then I'll answer your question. Take your time. Go crazy. You got this, buddy. As were you really in a gang? Were you really in a gang? Were you really in a gang? What a sentence. Were you really in a gang? Yeah, were you really in a gang? Where? Were you really in a game? This is interesting. I like this. I like this. I don't really know. These are some interesting statements now. How's your shirt doing? Also, what is that spelling? What's doing fine right now? Spelling? It's nothing is what it is, what I'm discovering. I'm discovering that it's not anything. Hello, green tinted windows. How's it hanging? It's interesting that my wife would not go to my, how do I describe this? My wife would not go to my stream, but she would go to my TikTok. Sorry, my English isn't very good. That's okay. What's your fave country you visited? Thailand. For the reasons you're thinking. I thought you wouldn't want me here. You're more than welcome. You can join the actual stream. If you want to be a part of the actual stream, like if you want to join the actual stream, hey, what's up, off-brand cracker? If you want to join the actual stream, you can join the stream. There's like a vertical stream on my YouTube. You can join there or go to my Twitch. Like you can join that. It's not, you can do that. You're more than welcome to. You want to react to something? No, not at all. I don't want to react to anything, actually. You don't know me. I don't know you. All right, now. Gang, where you were really. Hope everyone's having a good time. I hope everyone's having a good time, too. I don't know if everybody's having a good time. I'm just kind of here. I'm just a guy. I'm just a fella. Where did you get your profile picture? Somebody in my Discord drew it. Somebody in my Discord drew that profile picture. Hey, Shotgun Shaman just gifted some subs. Thank you so much for gifting that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, shout out to two gifting. That's pretty good. Welcome to joining the Static Choir. Thank you so much. It's great. Carnivore teacher high key deserves it. Having a beer in a Panda Express cup at the mall, that is evil. I like that. Enough for Mr. TV to read. All right, now. It's so thrilling to make a comment for Mr. TV to read. Okay. All right, now. You're gonna lose your privileges. Let me see here. Hold on, I'm uploading a video at the current moment. I forgot to upload on TikTok today. I gotta get more active with what I'm uploading. There we go. Brain Sprite. Are you outing yourself as a chaser? No, I would if I was in the dating scene, I would date anybody realistically. I don't think I would specifically have a preference. I think my wife for a while thought that I had a preference of person, and she would try to figure out, oh, what's your am I your type? Am I your type? Am I your type? And then she discovered that I would be with anybody. So now I think she's even more paranoid because I would be with anybody, and that makes it even worse. She's like, yuck, he would be with anybody. So now she just thinks everyone's a threat. I think that might make it worse for her. I don't know. Kai? I just saw Kai join. Was that our Kai or was that just a random Kai? What's your opinion on theory discourse for game slash show? That's funny. What are chasers? Sorry of dumb question. No, it's not a dumb question. Chasers are people that primarily go after trans people and won't get into a deeper relationship with the person, only want them for pleasure when it comes to promiscuity. That's what a chaser is. Kai liked alive. I'm not sure if it's Arkai. I don't know. If it is Arkai, you should go ahead and go to work. I like toes. Thank you for letting us know. I imagine most people aren't a fan of Chasers Velvet. I imagine that would just be the common consensus. I'm not even sure if Chasers are fans for themselves. Yeah, you passed your GED. Let's go. Beautiful work. Love to hear it. I'm not sure if Chasers are even fans of themselves. If I could be so bold and honest to say, I don't think Chasers are fans of themselves. I got hit on a lot less now that I pass more unironically. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's quite the interesting development actually. Usually that doesn't happen. Strange work. Hold on now, I'm doing something phenomenal. All right. I gotta figure out a schedule of uploads so I don't get overwhelmed by how I upload because I get overwhelmed sometimes with the way I'm uploading. I get ahead on more than I pass. How's your foot healing? It's doing crazy. Mr. TV, go shirtless. Anyways, not the one from Hamilton, the real person. One of us said they hand cannon Thomas Jefferson as a chaser. That's the only reason I know what it means. Your friend needs to go to work. Your friend needs to go. Your friend needs to get a job. Hmm. How long have I had these on my eyes? Anybody know when I first put these on my eyes or no? Take them off. It's so hot in Detroit. I think it's 98 degrees right now. I know it's gonna be 100 tomorrow. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all. I miss and I love you. You disgust me. Disgusting. I think a lot of that is oh, it's a real girl. Gosh, I can't walk up to her. I can't walk up to her. When I know it's a trans girl, they're more confident and they see them as a desperate maybe. That's that's true. So hot in Missouri right now. It's so hot. It hurts. It hurts in my household. Mr. TV does not have AC. I don't, not really. This whatever's going on with it is I feel horrible. It makes me feel like trash, dude. It hurts so bad. It hurts. It's humid too. It's worse. It's humid. If it was just dry heat, I'd be like, whatever. But this is really bad. How's life horrible? Are there truly dumb questions? That one right there. Uh, uh, that one right there was a dumb question. There you go. Oh, my chest hurt. Yeah, humid too. It's more horrifying in the UK because I don't think air conditioning is so common in the UK. It's not a very regularly accepted thing to have air conditioning in the UK. Has Gideon went live ever since the situation happened with him? I don't think he has. I love incremental games. All right, enough of this fortune mill. Enough of these games. Enough of that. There's a new game on Roblox. What game is there on Roblox? There's a new game when it comes to the back rooms. 1,300 people died in Europe. Oh, happened with Gideon. I don't know. He's going through a police thing right now. I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure. Oh shit! I forgot to put the link to the channel. I forgot to put the link to the channel. Hold on, I forgot to. You look tired, friend. Well, I always look like this. I can't really control that. I apologize. I am stuck looking like this for the rest of my life. You see, this is how my face was shaped ever since my conception and birth. So, I can't control that. So tell me if you've heard this one. Alright, let's see. Me think me go and find it. Hold on. One moment.
Yeah, so
There it goes. Hmm. There we go. Hold on, let me get some energy in me real fast. Yeah, that's what you saw that shook you? I just don't like anybody in my Discord. How long did it take to get my hair that long? 2 days. I'm happy you say you like my hoodie. Got tomorrow off tomorrow, so it's not like having a day off. That's beautiful. So, what was I about to say? There was... Oh yeah, don't become a content creator. I've been seeing a lot of people keep asking me about becoming a content creator. And I think if you have to ask me... I seriously mean this with my whole chest. If you need my advice... If you need my advice to becoming a content creator, don't become a content creator. Because you're not built for it. If you really need my advice to become a content creator, then that means you aren't built for it. Period. You just aren't built for being a content creator. You don't have the goal, the drive, the passion. If you are thinking about making videos and saying, "Oh, I don't know if I can make videos," then don't be a content creator. Because if you have to think about making the videos, don't be a content creator. You need to be creative. You don't even need to be creative. You don't even need to be talented. You just got to be insane. I think if you're crazy, you can be a content creator. I think if you're a psychopath, I think if you actually off your gourd, off your rocker, you're out your mind, you're out of your brain, out of your whole spasm, your brain just going haywire and crazy, and you're losing your mind, I think you could definitely be a content creator. I think if you don't even have to have any creativity inside of your brain, mind, body, and gullet. You don't have to do that. A lot of people want to be content creators because they see that moolah baby, or they see it's a quick way to get famous, or they don't want to be stuck in a constant drudgery of day-to-day life. You don't have to do that. You don't have to actually be a part of the content creator grinding mill just because you don't want to have the drudgery of day-to-day life. You don't have to do the stuff that everybody else does. You can just actively just live. We need electricians, plumbers, we need welders, we need people that actually do lawn work, we need more trades and job skills, we need different things. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Spider-Verse movies, I think they're great and fine. I think Sony's handling of the movies have been disgusting and revolting. They took so long to come out that I've actually watched them all. That's the issue. That's interesting there. Do you know tongue Sahur is crazy? I'm happy you enjoyed that, ZZ. He's in Fortnite. He's actually in Fortnite. That's weird to me. Tongue Sahur should not be in Fortnite. That just doesn't make any sense to me. He shouldn't be in Fortnite. It really shouldn't be in Fortnite. That's just goofy. He's in Fortnite. He is in Fortnite. I'm not joking. He's in Fortnite and the Cup Arena. He shouldn't be in Fortnite. It's just AI art being turned real. Life imitates art, which limitates life, which imitates art. It's gone so crazy. What's going on, Bubba? It's horrifying to see. It really is horrifying to see. It's just a scary thing. I was gonna do something. I was gonna do something really important. Hold on. Don't tell me. It's really important. I was gonna do something. I remember. I remember now. Oh shit. There you go. Favorite Lego set? I don't know many Lego sets, brother. Hey, Jupiter. Is religion just a coping mechanism or not? I think some people feel deeply connected to religion. I believe looking at religion as only through the lens of a coping mechanism is wholly unhealthy because it destroys the community that religion brides. I believe religion as a totality thing just allows people to think of themselves as something bigger and holier than what they are. Religion in itself is not holistically a bad thing. I do think that people rely deeply on religion for a purpose in their lives because they cannot find it themselves. So that's an issue. Watch if you want to chat. I'm sorry, hold up a second. I'm going to start from the top. I think people tend to mistake men who happen to be attracted to trans women with chasers is very different set as a trans woman who has both met those kind of people. I think chaser is specifically not wanting to be seen in public. I think it's that only viewing them as an outlet for fetishization or frustrations is what it is. That's what I think it is. That's the reality of what I believe. Tomboy majority of peeps suck, so they do shit like this to feel important or they have something to do. Until it made me more depressed, to be honest. That's fair. It generally has become something truly special to me to go watch if you want to. Trust me. Watch it if you want to. Sorry for the comma because I'm tired. Watch what? What are you talking about, Brick? Do I like Devil May Cry? I think Devil May Cry, I think every Capcom franchise is perfect. I love Capcom. I'm just a huge Capcom shill. I just what it is. I think I was playing Total War while he was... What would it be? No, I think you're playing Diablo 3. I think you're playing Diablo 3. I'm pretty sure it was Diablo. I'm like 96% sure it was Diablo. Chaser is a specific fetish and objectification which usually stems from transphobia instead of actual attraction. Yeah. It's being attracted to just it's a wicked amount of like saying, oh, I want to be with how do I describe this? It's a hatred of women so disgustingly strong that you want to be with the concept of femininity, so you don't view the trans woman as a woman. You view them as the concept of femininity. It's very interesting. Maybe fun time, hope all as well, bro. Things is great. Things are good. Okay, I want to play Power World with you, brother. That's what I want to do. Power World is fun for me. I'd love to play some Power World. If you find a trans girl hot and view her as a woman, I don't see an issue with it. That's not the problem. You're not listening. The problem is not wanting to, specifically not wanting to be seen in public with a trans woman because they're a trans woman and caring about that and only viewing them as an object of sexual adoration and nothing more. Not viewing that could actually be worth a relationship. No way you're playing this shit? I'm not playing anything. Do you think I could do both at the same time? I just have Subway Surfer gameplay up on the screen, which I think is hilarious. I think it's hilarious to have this on the screen. Not the misfortune of dating a chaser. That happens. I'm playing on day one. Day one, love the building system. It's so good. It's so good. You fooled me. I'm happy I did. I'm happy I did. Literal brain rot. What? This? I don't know if Subway Surfers would be considered brain rot. I think it's the equivalent of being in a bar and putting on a sports channel. Please, world. Power World fully came out right quick. Oh, Power World comes out in 10 days fully. And I am going to be on that so hard. I'm so excited for the full release of Power World. I'm making a video just immediately. I'm making a video immediately. You know, I think I'm waffling. I'll research my point a little more and debate it with some professors at my uni. That's okay. You take your time. You take your time. Let me give me a full reason. They also like really manipulate. I'll tell the guy who was like that and he seemed great at first, like being genuine love with a trans girl is great, but being a chaser is not. Saros, you should do a stream where you play through one of the Ninja Gaiden games. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. If I ever concurrently get to 100 viewers on either Twitch or YouTube and they don't leave, I'll consider playing video games. But right now, I'm just going to talk until I get to concurrently 100 viewers because people prefer when I talk as opposed to playing video games. Playing video games on stream is always a risky thing because people prefer when I pay attention to chat. A lot of people using it as background noise, but that's what it is. Bumped it back for GTA 5 though. I'm not excited for a new Fable because the combat doesn't look that good. The combat doesn't look as fair to me or as fun to me. I prefer Fable 2 had my favorite combat system. Fable 3 I like the mixing spell system, but I wasn't a fan of it. We had to watch that. I'm so excited to play. Chill. Whoever's playing this is actually goated. Oh yeah, whoever playing this is insane. That's not the right thing in order to gain trust, and they're just generally really creepy. Well, yeah, they're. I don't know about generally really creepy. Sometimes they're just really good at saying the right things because they understand the concept, but don't want to be a part of the whole thing. They just understand the concepts. These things happen mainly in America. Am I wrong? What, chaser stuff and stuff like that? Energy? No, it happens all around the world. There are Japanese men that do it. I know a bunch of Chinese guys that live in Beijing, and I think it's Ganjing as well. They do that there. I forgot the name of the other place, but that's what it is. Didn't know you still play Subway Surfers. Who still plays No one's playing Subway Surfers. What do you think of the DMC anime on Netflix if you have watched it? I think it's a phenomenal. I think it's really good. I like it a lot. I really like the DMC anime. I think it's really good. I think adaptations shouldn't always strictly follow the source material. I feel as though I'm the only person that thinks that. When people want a live adaptation, they want the one-to-one recreation of it, but I feel like adaptations can be different. I think it's fine. Are your stories real? Sadly, they are. Not trying to curse or jinx, I tend to have gut instincts. What are you talking about, Marble? Hey, May follow? Nice. Or Mel follow, thank you. What do you mean gut instincts about what, Marble? I don't know if the thing is this. That and Blow the Dawnwalker. Blow the Dawnwalker is good. What's your fave YouTuber? Probably Drew Gooden. Maybe Drew Gooden. Maybe top right there. I like Dante, but I like Virgil more. Oh, yeah. Virgil goes crazy. He's good. They made famous into circus character. Also, fave episode. My favorite episode is the Gango episode. I like that one a lot. My favorite character is Kinger. Again, unrelated. I'm world building a solar system right now. You want to name a planet or subject in chat? Ideas, planet names, or theme? Go ahead. I'm blanking. Gemblar. Oh, he sounds so spacey. Let's see. Kerbert Zella. Kerbert Zella would be a cool name. What does your family do when they find out that you post about them and stuff? They get really pissed, and then they say, I hate you, and I deserve nothing, and then threaten my life. About weird houses? No, I haven't watched Danny Gonzalez. I'll watch that with my wife later today, because my wife really likes Danny Gonzalez, but You like EDP? Interesting. You're looking forward to Flayable? That's interesting. That's good. That's good. That's good. Sometimes don't say anything and listen is good too. That's true. That is very true. You're not wrong about that. Do I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an amazing story. It's beautiful. I feel as though it is better read than watched, though. Basically, all I said earlier was to go to watch Tokupi's Original Sin. I watched it within last month. There hasn't been really anime that really made me feel something as much as I did when I finished anime. Last time I did finishing Persona 3 first time. I think you just like dark, evil things. I've seen Tokupi's Original Sin. I think you just like dark, evil things. You should read Goodnight Pon Pon. Have you read Goodnight Pon Pon? Goodnight Pon Pon might get you. Are you interested in GTA 6? I am going to be playing that. What is the music you're playing right now? Ludwig's Lullaby. Ludwig and Slat's Music Emporium is exactly what I'm playing right now. Do you get a lot of questions about your story's validity? Would you be down to post an interaction that you have with them? Interactions with the stories. If I tell a story, I primarily don't want to actually bring the people that I talk about into my live because they didn't ask to be famous. So that's really what I don't want to do. But I could talk about it. You should have watched the hack that Jack built. I'll probably watch that one day. No way you phrase chasers. The way you phrase chasers, realized my ex was 9% probably a chaser because I'm pretty sure he dumped me because I didn't pass well and didn't want to be seen with me. That's really sad. I'm sorry about that. If you could recommend one song, what would it be? Polyphia Playing God. Polyphia Playing God. Do you like Project Hail Mary? Haven't even heard of it, but I'll check it out. I play it on super soon. I plan on it super soon. You read Surf of the End. If you guys are into interesting stuff, Surfing is pretty good. What about Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man isn't as depressing as Goodnight Pon Pon psychologically. Chainsaw Man is Fujimoto depressing, and Fujimoto only makes depressing stuff, which is just basic Fujimoto stuff. Fire Punch would be a good thing to read if you want something depressing and finished and has a pretty okay conclusion, so that'd be good. The Things I Do to You. That's a pretty interesting statement. I kind of like Lady more in the DMC Netflix anime. That's your decision. Best movie you've seen recently? Probably either Obsession or Backrooms. I think those movies are good. There's also I've seen a lot of thrillers recently, so Leviticus is in my mind right now. Project Hail Mary, which is a garbage movie, never even heard of it. No interaction with your parents, like you said, your parents would threaten your life. I feel people wouldn't question your ability and actually side with you. That's okay. I still vibe with my parents because I'm technically no better than my predecessors. I'm no better than them, to be quite honest with you. I threaten them as well. I'm not better than my parents, to be quite honest with you. I'm just not. I like Warhammer 40k. I love the orcs in Warhammer 40k. The orcs are my favorite thing in Warhammer 40k. They're amazing. I love them deeply. The lore in itself and the very hyper white nationalism that is prevalent because of the 40k universe and Hammer and people how they interpreted it is something I don't really like, but that's what it is. It's okay. I realize I'm a lesbian and Daja, but I'd rather him dump me than continue with that BSA relationship. That's beautiful. I'm proud of you. How do I find someone who likes me that isn't a chaser? Try to be seen in public with them and make sure they don't only come to your house, and make sure you don't look for them for validation just because you're not getting interaction in a physical intimacy sense, because people often don't get that interaction with physical intimacy and they seek that out, and then when they don't get that interaction with physical intimacy they think that they actually need that physical intimacy. That's really a horrifying thing. I think that's disgusting that you would have to subject yourself to that. But that's what happens when you go through a lot of depravity and lonely. The first person that gives you a little bit of semblance of love and joy and passion is who you actively go for. And it is a very horrifying thing to go through mentally, but that's just life. That's just what happens. So that's what I would do if I could figure that out. It's a sci-fi movie with Ryan Gosling and Aurora Rockley. I've never heard of that. I apologize. My father threatened to end me and my mother in a car because a Christian dresser had fell off him when he went to church. Nothing happened to him. Well, that's life. Horrifying situation. Hate to see it. Hey, Sarah, so if you saw a Chainsaw movie, what do you think of it? I think the reason the movie was beautifully animated, I think it's outstanding. I already read it beforehand. I've pretty much read Chainsaw Man. I just think the Resident movie is phenomenal. I think it's good. I think it's very hyper anime. I think it's well animated. I think it's fun. Ever seen any of Alejandro Jodorowsky's films? No, I think that's the guy that does all those visual cool stuff. Is the guy that does all the visually cool stuff? I think that's what it is. I believe that. Fire Punch is crazy good. Personally, I like how insanely evil everyone is. Not generally, I don't like them, but I like the realistic outcome of human interaction in an apocalyptic event. It is beautiful to see. Yes, the loud, terrible minority, the loud, terrible minority in the communities run a lot of things. The orcs are great. It is true. You're not wrong, Jupiter. Crazy hot take. What did Shotgun say? I didn't see it. Whatever Shotgun said didn't pop on the screen. The Maltry able to tell you is impressive. As fuck, you got strong ass lungs. I don't have strong lungs. I'm just good at talking, I'm just good at breathing techniques when it comes to talking in between words. Because when you speak, you take a breath and then you speak. Take a breath and use the exhaling breath as the words you say, which is a very good thing. You're the first streamer that I've watched more than an hour. Hey, that's beautiful. I'm happy at that. He said Project Hail Mary was garbage. He probably doesn't like it, and that's fair. Everybody has different opinions about movies, and you can't really quantify how people think and shell about movies. It's just how people operate and how they go. What's my biggest hot take? I think that we have done irreparable damage because of the LGBTQ community in totality, because I think it's better to expand the definition as opposed to make new definitions for words. We have somehow coagulated and made new words for the same exact word. I feel as though we need to just expand a certain set definition as opposed to create all these different categories and titles. But I think it's because so many people are freshly getting into the LGBTQ and they're trying to find words that best fit them. It creates this bit of a coagulation effect where everybody wants to be the best new thing. It's a little bit disgusting. I don't like it. I feel as though we should all actively just expand definitions instead of making so many new ones. It is horrifying to see. But that's just my personal opinion. It would fix a lot of issues if we just had simpler definitions, because people don't like being complex. They like the illusion of complexity without the actual work of complexity. We love admitting, we love simple things. We love convenience and simple things. If things are inconvenient, we often don't like doing it, especially considering we're not learning everybody one-on-one. We're not learning everybody one-on-one. That's why generalizations on the internet get more interaction, because it's easier to generalize. That's just what it is. It's horrifying. So that's my hottest take. He tells stories now with dialogue through a bunch of dense, shocking, highly symbolic images. Interesting. I don't know about that director. I might have to check him out. Namaste. Basically, buy and pan. Yeah, basically buy and pan. But I feel about this way about the definition of the word woman and definition of the word man. Because we've done so much work trying to expand the definitions of the words, we've actually created new definitions. It's the same way I feel about the invention of non-binary, not feeling within the gender binary, right? You feel other, you feel different, you feel as if you're separate from the societal norm, the societal definition. So you other yourself. You say, I'm non-binary because I'm outside the gender spectrum. I don't align with man, I don't align with women. That's because we haven't expanded the definitions of those things, and they don't know what fully a man or a woman could possibly become. You could be so many different things. What happens a lot of the time when people choose a different gender or a different thing is they're looking at these societal definitions definition and idea of whatever that certain set thing is, and then attributing qualities of that societal idea to themselves because they feel most aligned with those societal ideas, and they think that societal idea is actually what they're supposed to be. They're not breaking gender norms, they're assigning themselves within those gender norms, and that destroys and annihilates these things. It's very, very, very sad to see. I don't like it. It is disgusting. And I think that if we just simply expanded the definition, if we just expanded it, it would be better than making so many new ones. But we already are in the wave of making many new definitions. There's going to be so many new terms and different words. And there was a beautiful video about adjacent to what I'm saying, called A Million Dead Genders, where all the languages of the LGBTQ was taken away from us because we had a bunch of words for a bunch of different genders. And that is a beautiful video. It's amazing, it's powerful, it's very palpable, but it can be easily argued against to say that, hey, it would be much simpler and easier, just disgustingly easier to just say that women can be masculine, men can be feminine, and there can be many different things for man or a woman, and it doesn't have to be the societal idea of a man or a woman, because a man or a woman can be a soul things. It's so accurately described as when I say the phrase, afros are not feminine. And I think of this all the time. Why are afros not feminine to Eurocentric cultures? Why is that not a thing? Because afros are viewed as masculine. Think about what words are used for masculine, or what words are used for afro. You don't hear afro and long hair. You don't really think about that. You don't really imagine that whole thing. All you think about when you hear that is something different. Expand the what? When I say expand the definition, I'm talking about a woman can be masculine and not be mannish. A man can be feminine and not be womanly. It's okay to have those things. Just expand the definitions. And when you're outside of both those things, when you're not masculine nor you are feminine, it doesn't have to be a whole new definition. It can just be human. We have taken away the ability to see people as people, despite the fact that LGBTQ is about seeing people as people and being deep introspective. We have somehow deleted that by so many different outspreading words. We've done so much. It's interesting. It's very interesting to see. Hey, thank you. I'm happy you enjoy my afro. It's just interesting to see. It's very strange. But I think that's my hottest take. Gender fluid is a term that was really used for people that are born intersex. I don't know. I didn't know that until earlier this year. Yeah. Gender expression versus identity. True. That's fair. And it's a lot of stuff because people don't want to learn, and then people will learn pseudo-psychology terms for gender, and then they'll think they know so much about the pseudo-psychology terms for gender because nobody's actually doing the actual research or effort to speak to people that are educated on these topics or do the reading and the research to talk about this kind of stuff. So we're ending up with these conversations with people that only know half-baked ass TikTok takes from all these things, so they don't really speak on the things with actually fervent and beauty. They're speaking about this from their own personal experience, which isn't everyone's experience, and using their experience as a universal baseline, which is disgusting. It's very disgusting. Just fraction off into different, I don't remember, famous psychology labels. Everyone's debating as hard as be good on you for repping decency, sir. I'm just a guy. Can we watch House MD? You're right. You can watch House MD. If you watch House MD, you know everything about every issue, actually. When you watched, did you think about it overall? I didn't care about the show, to be quite honest with you. I'm not going to hold you. It's very I think there are certain shows that are surface level deep, and I can get that from another show. There are much more deeper analysis of the psychological tortures and mental debilitations in fiction, and I feel like Takobi's Original Sin didn't do anything aspiring or original. It was just kind of dark. As a straight male, I don't mind learning about the LGBTQ. W Tommy. I'm glad you don't mind learning about the LGBTQ. That's beautiful. That's amazing. It feels as though that's like the bare minimum ground floor, though. It's not really like a controversial or a revolutionary statement. That's the bare minimum ground floor. You should be willing to learn about different cultures and experiences. That's just the bare minimum ground floor. That's what it means to be human. So it's sad this has to be a bare minimum, though. I guess I'm not giving anybody any special trophies for doing a bare minimum, though. I'm not doing that. It's like when a man tells me, "Oh, I go down on my girl." Cool. You've done nothing. Hey, what's going on? It's my niece. Hello, how are you? You've done nothing. It's a nothing burger of a statement. You've done the bare minimum is what you've done. Congratulations. Would you like a medal for doing the bare minimum? But it's I mean bare minimum, but it's rare to see someone do it. And I'm doing fantastic. How are you? Yeah, I guess. But if it's rare to see the bare minimum, then I don't. Then do more. Do more, I guess. If the bar is in hell, if the bar is in hell, then why am I cold? Right? You know what I mean? It's crazy. I know what, I'm gonna watch my favorite YouTuber play games and talk while I draw anime birds. What about a koi pattern one? A split koi pattern, half black and half red, half koi. That'd be beautiful. Thank you. He's got back from the pool. A baby boy learned how to swim today. That's amazing. You know, I still don't know how to swim or skate. Even in my terms, you get people fractioning around them. Even I'm not always 100% defined. Because, and this is going to sound so crazy. It's going to sound so, like, adjacent conservative. People want to be unique, but people don't. Oh, my God. People want to be complex, but people don't want to have analysis about complexity. People want to be complex, but don't want to be questioned on their complexity at all. That's what it is. I can't swim. Are you gay? I guess half gay. I'm bisexual, so I guess that counts somewhere. Customizing a game controller sounds pretty sick. I have a game controller and an N64 controller on my desk that goes to my computer. So that's what I have. That's what it is. How do you feel about dating someone taller than you? My wife is taller than me. My wife is taller than me. I don't care. I don't care if you're taller or shorter. I don't care if you got no arms, no legs. If I like you, I like you. If I just want to like the person. That's it. I just care about liking the person. There was, oh my God, there was a girl a while back I was talking to, and she had just probably the longest vulva I've ever seen. The longest lips, not vulva. Longest lips I've ever seen. She said, does this disturb you? I said, I don't care. It's just how your body's shaped. You can't control that. Like, you genuinely cannot control that. Like, you just, if I had a little meat, I would look for people that would be comfortable with me with somebody a bit with a little meat. That's just what it is. That's how it works. You look really tall in your vids. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5". I'm not tall at all. I'm not a tall person. It's very shocking when people see me in person and they're like, "Whoa, you're really short." Yeah, I'm not lying about my height. I'm not tall. I wouldn't be able to get away with as much as I do if I was taller, actually. Because I'm short, I'm a lot less imposing. Are you a clout chaser? A little bit, yeah. I'm a little bit of a clout chaser. I'm not gonna lie. That's the way to get ahead in life. I am a clout chaser, 100%. Preston is the same height now? Oh my God. Preston's going to be really tall. Because Junito, his dad, is tall. So Preston's going to be probably taller than me. I know Freddie's taller than me. Holy crap. I know he's taller. There's a Talking Head song about it. David Bryan, low-key predicted looks maxing. Is that why you abuse your girlfriends? I don't abuse my girlfriends. I don't abuse my girlfriends. What are you talking about? Is that why you abuse your girlfriends? I don't abuse my girlfriends. That's an insane statement. Jane and Freddie are saying how Preston just hit his height. Nice, that's beautiful. Tall people always complaining. Yeah. What are your thoughts on people that transition because of the pressure or opinions put on them by others? That's a horrifying thing to do. I think that is defeatist when it comes to the LGBTQ. Some people can't transition safely because of the environment they're in currently, so it takes a minute for them to be able to safely transition. A lot of people think you're not actually trans if you don't transition, which is a horrifying mindset to have. You are trans if you don't transition. You are still trans. It's okay. You're still as... Are you a small being? Who are you? What? You said I was abusing my girlfriends and asking if I'm a small being? That's insane. What's up, Karen? How's it hanging? Sir Krantz, are you talking about medical transition? Yeah, I believe we're talking about medical transitions. I used to be a right winger when I was younger. I used to be blatantly transphobic and assaulting an enemy friend of mine so badly that they couldn't forgive me. I understood, but I feel like shit. It's okay. Hey, we all grow. We all grow. And if anybody tells you that you're not allowed to grow, then they're actually looking for your growth, looking for your downfall. I'm happy you can grow. Why is LGBTQ considered a political thing now? It has always been considered a political thing. It has always been considered a political thing. It has never not been considered a political thing. It's because LGBTQ people want rights to medically transition and stuff of that variety and want to be able to do that safely. And that goes into laws and practices of doctors and things of that variety. So politicians want to weigh in on that because it requires taxpayer dollars for a lot of publicly funded health transitioning stuff. And a lot of people are trans end up becoming homeless because their families ostracize them. And a lot of Republicans are religious, and when you get to religion you realize that a lot of religious people don't like trans people, and gay people. That's what it is. It's a whole thing there. Wait, is actually you playing Subway Surfers? That'd be crazy. I would be goated. Wasn't that good? You know, so he was here yesterday saying wild shit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so even though I became a hella radical left wing dude later on, realized I was buying. I'm unsure if I'm trans myself, but I don't feel safe to explore it. And that's fair. If you don't feel safe to explore it, because of the environment you're in. Don't do anything until you feel safe doing what you want to. Everything is technically political. You're not incorrect about that. Tomboy Tony, the LGBT is a fluid movement being. LGBT is not political. That's true. Well, thank you for so much. Thank you for following Guitar Junkie. Thank you so much. You use political. Literally, everything is political. There goes that. Everything is. So I'm not playing actually the game. I'm gonna head out. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Bye. That was my niece. 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 Cool cat, my niece is. Cool cat. Whole family's a bunch of cool cats. Hold up a second. Alright, as I was saying. You play Smash Bros? I do play Smash Bros. We have Smash Bros days here. Often from time to time we have Smash Bros days here. Can read better this way. So we have Smash Bros days here. Often from time to time. I play Link, Ganondorf, Little Mac. You hit the gym, dude? A lot. Yeah, I have a gym right there. Or I work out a lot. Is it ready for the thirst trap? I don't feel safe with the state of scary exploring in like an unsafe environment. Safe and unsafe environment more so. Like your family could possibly harm you, or maybe you're in a religious background. You feel trans, but you're in a religious background, perhaps, is what I'm saying that way. Is what I'm saying. Let me move this. Oh, it's a screen. I have screen capture on. God dang it. It's screen capture. Che Guevara made me realize I might be bi. What? Shout out Che Guevara. Is it really? Is it really? It's just that it's a very divided political opinion. Females males are pretty chill. I don't hear them talk about how they're better than men. Maybe hang out with more female to males, I feel. The CIA killed my wife. Well, thanks for following me, King Griffin. I appreciate that. Without my friends, I'm making my own animation storybook, and hopefully I can animate and make music, but I only show them for right now because I'm not ready for you online yet. Takes a second. Smash Bros. Bada bing bada doing. Hoping you and your family doing better right now. They're doing okay. Doing the best they can. Bro, chill was right there. You play Little Mac type shit? I do play Little Mac. I do. One thing I'll never do, I'll never force a straight relationship without any type of backstory. You do animation stories? Tomboy Tommy does. Tomboy Tommy does. That's a Tommy gun. Boom, 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 boom. 100,000 strats. Boom, 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 boom. 100,000 lats. What's your favorite console? That's a good question. Probably the N64. If I could be so bold to say the N64 is probably the best console to ever exist on the planet. It's an anecdote I'll imagine they're out there by a person who never heard it as often as the other way around. Fair, true, honest. Love your YouTube, bro. I'm happy you enjoy my YouTube, King Griffin. I'm happy you enjoy my YouTube. I'm really happy you enjoy what I post on the tube. I think it's because I look like this. I'm looking at myself right now. I can fully understand why people think I'm tired. I just squint a lot. I think I just squint a lot. What's my favorite Monster Hunter game? It's probably World, but the game I have the most love for because my dad played it with me is Freedom Unite. It's probably World, though. If I could be so bold to say and honest, it's 100% World. But Freedom Unite is the game I have the most love for. I've beaten every Ace Attorney game. I mean, since my family's in a weird state of being supportive and kind of abusive, they're not transphobic, but I get criticized a lot and don't know how that go. That's fair. I'm practicing with my family around a storybook and it was another trans skill. World is so good. World is so cool. The heat probably is contributing to make you look tired. This crazy. It doesn't matter what's going on. I always like this. Hair growth tips. That's a good question. It depends on your genetics, high key. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't really comment on hair growth tips because I'm blessed with outstanding genetics, and my wife takes care of my hair, so I'm not really the best person to ask about hair growth. I don't take good care of my hair. This is my trans son. He goes by she, her. Now be so respectful type shit, or you're running or your life, what you're doing. Your foot doing all right? It's doing. It's doing, Tobes. It's doing. peak of the modern Monster Hunter, I could just go on Monster Hunter right now and help a bunch of low rank people beat all their quests. I used to be G rank and go to high rank quests and help people just kind of rush through. And just because I have 100%, I have wildly 100% in Monster Hunter World. I have wildly 100% at that game. It is insane how much I 100% in Monster Hunter World. It is crazy. I've done so much in that game. It is disgusting. Is Monster Hunter Wilds fixed yet? Is my question. I don't know if it's fixed yet. I was gonna get it on PC, but I don't know if it's fixed. I really don't know. I really want to get Freedom Unite, the online, because they have online Freedom Unite. Mario 6 Chart 64 is so goated. What a beautiful game it is. What a beautiful game it is. There was a Monster Hunting game that I was looking forward to. On my side channel, I've been playing a game called Shape of Dreams. It's probably the most fun I ever had. I thought making a woman model would be harder first when I started months ago. Man, it's so easy. I make the models respectable. I don't mind. I make the models or loud because I respect women. You don't you don't have to explain why you do that. You don't have to explain why. It's okay. You can just do it. It's okay. You don't have to explain why, man. You don't have to explain why. It's okay. Shape of Dreams is my favorite game of all time. I'm not sure why. Apparently, it's much better, not completely fixed. I'll wait till it's completely fixed. I feel like Shape of Dreams is my favorite game right now of all time. I love Shape of Dreams more than anything right now. It is so fun. It hurts. It is just my favorite game. That and Genshin Squadra and Shape of Dreams is really good. I've seen some videos about Monster Hunter Wilds Experience much better than I can. Oh yeah, you already said that. I'm sorry. I'm reading the same thing. Sorry I talk so much. Gotta think about fully. Oh no, it's okay. I'm happy you're expressing your full thoughts. My mother would tear strangers' throat out if they misgendered me, but she would misgender me at home or call me a star at the same time, if you get me. That's very, very, very interesting. That's quite the... I suppose so. That's interesting. Okay. Do you like the Arkham games? I love the Arkham games. I do. Strictly for the combat. They are interesting. There's so many. There's so many. It's the two main skills, and then there's the variety of things, and every character feels so different. They feel so different. It's so wild how strange they feel. It's so good. It's so good. Besides, like, a few people understand trans experience. I understand people are, his families are gonna doubt your gender identity first. Oh, 100%, 100%. I'm bi. I'm out. My sister is lesbian. I don't know how my little brother. I don't know about my little brother and my older brother. I think my sisters. We sure we're in the house. Are you LGBTQ, Cyril? Sorry about your foot. I guess I'm I guess I'm bisexual. Yeah, I like men and women. I guess that's where I'm at. I like men and women and anything else. I just like anything realistically. I would say pan, but it seems so much easier to just say bisexual because pansexual feels so extra to me. I don't know. It just feels so extra. So you aren't playing Subway Surfers? Not even. No, it's just gameplay that's up. Somebody, he's the B bro. It just seems extra. Yeah, anger is so when someone call me an R word, and she calls me it pretty constantly at home during arguments as an insult. And your friendships are more stable. I think friendships are more stable and amazing than having a girlfriend. Probably dumb to say that. No, it's not dumb to say that. Friendships are more consistent and stable than having a girlfriend. You're not wrong about that. That's not a incorrect statement. Truly. I don't think I know anyone who's ever had... Yep, we're not doubting your gender identity. I'm not sure. Unless they're really progressive people. Unless it's like a newer thing. It would have to be new. What's going on, Zuri? Honest bitch, do you know how long your mental diagnosis took? Oh, 2 months? 2 months, was it? At first, they thought, I think I was like bipolar BPD or something. And then they were like, oh no, you are a schizophrenic. And then they said, you have schizoaffective. And I said, whoa, that sucks. I don't want this. How do I get rid of it? And they said, we can only do preventative stuff. And I said, because medication is preventative. It doesn't get rid of anything. So there are people that actually want mental illness, I've discovered. They want it really bad. They want to make themselves feel special. It sucks hot ass, dude. I've had schizoaffective for a long time, and it is not fun at all. I do not like having schizoaffective. It is hot piss. It makes life so much more difficult. There are people that there's people that think mental illness will make them cooler. It's a personality trait to have mental illness. There are a lot of people that do that with, oh, there are people that do that with sexualities too. I know people who want to be queer so bad that they lie to themselves. There are people that do that because they just want community, because they hate their family so much that they just but they hate their family, but they're not gay, but they don't want to be an ally because they want to be a part of the experience. So they want to feel special. There are people like that. Of course, if I get so effective, man, it sucks. There are people like that. There are that. If medication and gender life would be so much easier, but each has a blueprint we can't change. I mean, that's fair. Neither have I, but I can't help what I'm attracted to. That's the thing. Do you think that Ninja Circus fans have made it more difficult to avoid spoilers for the show because of the amount of people revealing Jack's gender and any? I mean, you should just watch the Amazing Digital Circus. But to be fair, remember, there are a bunch of different fandoms online. Like, I just discovered about the Love and Deep Space stuff. I made a video about that today. I just discovered about the Love and Deep Space stuff. That was crazy. We were at hobbies, virtual professional training, building stuff. People do have hobbies. You're just see, here's the thing. You're just watching the vocal minority and thinking that everybody's like that. That's not true. Watching the vocal minority can corrupt your interpretation of how people actually think, because people don't actually think the way you think they think, because you're just watching a small group of people with a big platform actually think this way. So that's a little bit of a thing. You're probably an egg, not gonna lie. People LARP being bi 24/7. You can LARP being trans. There's a very small, and I really do mean this, a very small minority of very, 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 very depraved people that do LARP being trans. That's not an impossibility. There are people that say no one would ever LARP being trans because they've been through so much horrors and bad things that have happened in their life, and they've been ostracized by the community and think nobody would ever want to do this. But there are people that are in safe environments with a big community, a strong community, that will LARP being trans. That is what it is. How's my Juneteenth? Black as hell. How do you LARP being Cyril's TV? That's a great question. You just gotta be black, I guess. That made life so much easier, I think. That's what it is. Because you wouldn't be an egg. You wouldn't be. There are people that do LARP being trans. It's not an impossibility. There are people that do that. There are people. It's not as common as LARP being bi. No, it's not. A lot of straight girls LARP being bi. They do. I'm happy the term LARP is getting more popular. Maybe it'll get people to actually do what LARPing actually is, honestly. I'm not going to lie to you because I know what it is. Yeah, black NPC, 100% correct. You just got to be a black NPC. I know trans girls who LARP being trans before being trans. That's fair. I'm happy you know those people. That's great. That's amazing. That's beautiful. And I'm happy they came out and became truer to their versions of what they want to be in this lifetime. I'm happy, but there are people that don't have the purest intentions at heart. There are people that have horrible intentions at heart. Can't wait to watch your video on Chud the Chaser. I'm happy you're gonna enjoy that. 15 out of 10 recommend LARP. Bro, I want to LARP. LARPing is fun, like actual LARPing, not the bastardized definition that social media has contracted for some odd reason. But LARPing with swords and stuff is an actually fun thing to do. It's really fun. Kai, what's going on, buddy? We're going to Great Lakes Crossing. Are you coming over today, Kai, or no? We're going to Great Lakes Crossing Saturday, by the way. Are you bi? We've been here before. I think why read names is just trolling, but I appreciate them being here. Be what you want in your next lifetime, because it's not guaranteed you'll be alive in the next week. I believe in God, so I hope I'll be in heaven. That's beautiful. I'm happy. We are going Saturday. Yes. Let me tell you what we're doing, Kai. So you have always complained to us about how you're not able to get your true style because you don't have the money for it. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna whatever you want in Great Lakes Crossings to get your true style. I'm gonna give you're getting 3 outfits. Whatever your true style is, we'll get it for you. Isn't it just role playing? LARPing is specifically foam swords and using it to battle in a medieval context. What? Why? Because you keep saying it. What do you mean? What? Why? You keep saying it. You keep saying, "Oh, I wish I had these clothes, but I don't have the money for these clothes. I can't be my true style." Well, now you can. Welcome to the real world. Thanks for the great stream. Thank you very much, Eddie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I've never done the foreign shit, but that looks cool as fuck. It is really fun. Hey, I want to LARP. It is really cool. You hit your arm, you put your arm behind your back. That's what it is. It's really fun. I'm doing it without foam swords. My friend Greg, he makes weapons with PVC pipes, and we battle each other. It's really cool. It's really fun. I don't say that you have to buy stuff. I don't say that to tap you buy stuff. Thanks, I guess. Kai, I don't think. Listen to me. I don't think you're saying it to have people buy stuff for you. I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart. Welcome to. You know this about me. What are you on about? You know this about. You already know this. It's alright. No, foam sword is really fun. The foam sword stuff is super fun. This feels like a lot. Feels like a lot. It doesn't feel like it's nothing. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Appreciate you too, best buddy. If the YouTube algorithm isn't pushing your channel as much as it should be, all our videos feel the algorithm will push, but it seems like you're getting the numbers as you should. I think it's because I'm black. Anyways, I don't know. It's kind of because I'm black, or I don't put a lot of editing into my videos, or because people don't know me, people don't know who I am, which is fair. And also, I don't have a really specific niche. So because I talk about so many topics, people don't know exactly what my channel is, and YouTube's algorithm has a hard time figuring out what I'm actually doing. I've actually talked to my YouTube rep before, and he said, yeah, you should niche down your content if you want more people to find your channel. But I don't have a niche in any capacity. So I don't have a niche. If you watch my channel a lot, you might see me a lot, but I don't have a niche. I just don't have a specific niche, so that's a bit of an issue there. Enactment event in my dinky rural area that I attended. Oh, that's kind of cool. Isn't the algorithm racist, if I can recall correctly? A little racist, because I'm not doing black-centric content more so than anything. But you can beat racism in the YouTube algorithm by just having good content. My content isn't the best. It's good that I speak and I make pretty good videos. My content isn't as good as they possibly could be. I could spend some more time editing or spend some more time doing specific things, but I focus on many different kinds of content. I would need to stockpile so much content that I would be able to edit and work on my videos deeply, but then I don't want to get people used to me editing, so I kind of rely on mass consistency and quantity more than quality of videos. So I'll upload every single day. Quality may not be always the greatest, but I'll upload every single day. Yeah, I'm never niching down. Never. Isn't the Amazing Circus like queer culture central? Because as someone who hasn't watched the show, suddenly people argue that Jax isn't trans, but that is probably only very vocal minority, isn't it? The creator of the show said that Jax is trans. Their content is compelling. Listen to your hours. Thank you. I appreciate it that much, Zuri. I say this as the creator of the show said that. I mean, well, too, with the hint of nerd. I'm emo with a hint of nerd. That's funny. I wanna phrase this like that. When you say YouTube doesn't like consistency, I don't think my content is being restricted in any capacity. I think that, let me phrase this the best way I can. There are, right now at this moment, 76,000 people uploading a video, all hoping that they will have your attention. And at the same time, there are people willing to go outside and punch somebody in the face to get that reactionary view. Who's gonna get the video views? The reactionary person. There are people willing to do everything and anything, and then there are people that think that if they just show their passion and are passionate about something, they'll get far. That's not how this works. It's never how this works. You have to do this like this is the only thing that matters. And when I tell people this, when I tell people that I do YouTube like it's the only thing that matters in my life, they get really confused. You have to do YouTube like it's the only thing that has ever mattered. You have to do content creation like it is the only thing that's ever mattered. Bye, Tomboy. It is the only thing you do. It has to be. So when I'm not getting pushed out, that's probably because there's a better content creator that's doing something crazier. And it doesn't matter if I'm consistent, but it does matter if I'm consistent at the same exact time. I am willing to do this for nothing. I am willing to do this for nothing. I am willing to do this for nothing. Because it is what I love to do. When I was first doing content creation, I was not getting paid for it. When I was working at Amazon or making Sparking Zero videos, I wasn't getting paid for that. I was working at Amazon. When I like the entire, there's a lot of people that are here from Sparking Zero, and they understand that I was doing this for nothing. I was getting nothing. On anarchism, I think it's a very childish mindset. I was doing this for zero things, and a lot of people don't grasp that if you're not willing to do this for $0, then you're not willing to do this at all. If you're not willing to do this for free, you're not willing to do this at all. Miss those sparking videos? If you ever want to see more sparking content, I have an entire channel dedicated to Sparking Zero and video games. Like, I have a whole channel dedicated to it. It's Cyril's Place. Are you getting anything now? Oh yeah, I get consistently like $3,000 a month from YouTube, which is about as much as I make from a regular job. So, was that your old TikTok account? No, this is the only TikTok account I've ever had besides the secondary one, Cyril's Whaley. I have two TikTok accounts. One's at 60,000 followers, and this one's at 500,000 followers. So yeah, this is the same one. I'm getting stuff. What's anarchism? It's when you wish for the dissolution and destruction of all of government, societies, and political affiliations, and you wish for the world to be thrown into pure chaos, so the world can be reset in a way for a new power vacuum to be sealed into it. So, yeah. So you work and get a job, then isn't that a pretty amazing pay? If I did this and had a job, I would be getting like $12,000 a month. Just based on those two incomes alone. If I could balance that, that'd be great. I wouldn't be able to balance that completely. I still need time for my mental health though. So that's what it is. I don't know about the under channel. Thanks a lot. No problem. It's CROS Plays. I'm going to be uploading a lot more Sparking Zero content. I believe one Sparking Zero video a day on that channel is what I'm going to be aiming for, and then one random gameplay video a day. I'm going to be trying to do 2 videos on my gaming channel a day, 2 videos on this channel, and then on my side channel, I'm going to be trying doing 1 video a day. I've been doing pretty good so far, so yeah. Do you feel like you're going insane answering these questions? No. This is... I'll phrase it like this. I'll phrase it like this to make you understand better. All day, every day, because of my schizophrenia, I hear voices all the time. This never ends. I always hear voices. And I see things. I see hallucinations. I'm always talking to myself regardless. This doesn't really feel like anything different at all. It doesn't feel any different than what I regularly do. So, I'm always hearing things all the time. So this is just the same as what I'd be doing regardless. So, same to me. Do you talk to voices? Have you ever asked them if they are stupid? They've asked me if I'm stupid. We argue a lot, but that's just me, myself, and I. That's all I got to the end of time. That's just me. It's just me, myself. It's not like there's other people in here. It's just me. It's not like there's other things in my brain. It's just me. It's just me. It's just one singular me, all talking to me at the same exact time. It's still me. Even if it's a messed up, horrifying thought or something evil or something bad, it's still me. I do talk to them a lot. Hallucinations too. Even the hallucinations are still me. 3K is a good amount. I'd cool with that, dude. Those 12-hour shifts are, yeah. 3K is a pretty good amount to make a month. 3K is phenomenal. I'm not a big fan of the government. It's me. Despite everything, it's still me. Undertale reference. Whoa. Let me see here. I gotta drink something. I'm like deprived of water. See, right, like this, when I look like this, people think I'm like sleep deprived. Look at this, like this. People think I'm super tired. It's funny. I'm not gonna lie. I do look exhausted. Reminds me of a terraformer. The cockroaches on the moon, on Mars. Like you've been cut for 15, like you've been up for 15 hours straight from content creation. It's crazy. It's funny. It's funny because if I do this, I'm pretty awake. Like I look great right here, but then I do this, and like you need some sleep. You need some sleep. So social hierarchies watching does include the state of capitalism. Have you been trying to look at the World Cup? I don't care about soccer. I don't know. I don't give a damn about soccer. I'm American. I don't care about soccer, bro. I don't care about that. Why would I care about soccer? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna suddenly start caring about something I never followed my whole life. Like, do you care about soccer now? No, I don't care about soccer. What? I don't care about this garbage. I don't know any of the players. I don't know nothing about that. I don't care about this. This people are. I've seen so many people say the World Cup's going on. Okay. Who cares? I don't care. What do you mean? It's the World Cup. Nah. Come across when you talk to him. How did Gideon come across when you talked to him? Like he didn't want to be misunderstood very badly. Like he's trying his best not to be misunderstood. I could tell he was younger. I could tell he cares about the opinions of people even if they're unimportant to him. He just doesn't want to be misunderstood, which is fair. I don't know any of the people. I know Ronaldo, I think. But I think it's just people. There's some buff dudes kicking balls. What a fantasy. What a dream. What a beautiful dream. Wow. Just some buff dude kicking balls. Wow, what a dream. It's the most amazing thing I've heard in my entire life. It's beautiful work. How's Gideon? I don't know, actually. He hasn't uploaded or done anything in a while. He literally has not done anything in a hot second. I don't know. Has he posted or something? I have no clue. I would have no idea. It's not like I'm the guy's friend or anything of that variety. Let me see. I could check. I'm gonna check right now. I don't know. I just genuinely don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue. Sounds like an ex of Ramona Flowers. He's Gideon. He's a pretty good preg catcher content creator. What happened to that? I like being ugly. It's on my side channel, the Cyril Side Thoughts channel. It's on that one. It's on the Cyril Side Thoughts channel because it was like a live thing. Like blowing gun until I got the implant, we all turn the Dark Knight Jokers or Dark Knight Jokers. I hate the Joker. This is my least favorite character. I think the Joker is my least favorite character because you know what I've discovered about the Joker? Right? Let it go. He's pretty good. He's pretty cool. Gideon's not a bad person. He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. People think I hate Gideon because I made a video about him, but I just said he was arrogant and prideful. Like the main point of me talking about Gideon was the fact that he was arrogant and prideful. The Joker is the worst. I'll call him a Gary Sue. I'll say it like that because the Joker is just some guy. He's just a dude. He doesn't have any superpowers or special abilities. His genius isn't even that crazy. He's just a guy. Like he's really just a dude. Same with Batman too, but the Joker should be significantly less impressive than Batman because he doesn't work out. He doesn't do anything. He like doesn't do anything. He's like a nothing burger of a human being. It kills me because he's literally like the best way I can describe it is that I don't know what the Joker does. I don't know what the Joker does. If I could tell you what the Joker does, I'd be happy. The Joker backstory? He fell in a vat of acid and went crazy? Is that his whole backstory? Are you is that it? Is that his whole backstory? Is that it? Is that it? Isn't that his whole backstory? In some, yeah. In some backstories, he's the Red Hood. In some backstory, he had one bad day. In some backstory, and then there was that thing where there's actually 3 Jokers. Which Joker do you mean? He's actually 3 Jokers. And it's the fact that in some stories they know his name, but in some stories, like, he's such a broken mentally individual that he doesn't really know anything. He's just so crazy. He's radioactive? I suppose he's radioactive. He's such a broken thing. No, you do. I don't know shit about the comics. Oh, the movie? The first movie was okay. I give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. So he's kind of garbage. He killed Batman's parents. Calendar Man, I think, killed Batman's parents, not Joker. I think it was Calendar Man or something. I think it was Calendar Man. Absolute universe, my beloved. Understand, Gene? I think it's trying to give you a fake Christian when he spoke with you, considering he doesn't seem to hold himself to the same standard. I'm not a real Christian. I was lying right to his face. Why so curious? That's funny. Joker is the most surface level portrayal of mental illness. He's just crazy. One else not watch theatrical DC movies at all. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. I don't watch theatrical DC. Last one I watched was Superman, and that was by luck. Yeah, he's from the 1930s. Yeah, I guess. When I think things got bad when Action Comics went to DC Comics. AC went to DC when that happened. He just caught on from there. Yeah, kind of. More so than anything, yeah. That's essentially what happened there. I think he just went crazy. He just went nuts right there. He just went crazy. Superman is cringe. Bro believes everyone is good. You're not a bad guy. I think... Where is it? What am I thinking of? I think Superman. Sorry, I think Superman. I think nobody's favorite villain or favorite hero is Superman. I think your favorite hero is one of 2 people: Spider-Man or Batman. That's what I think. Your top hero is gonna be Spider-Man or Batman. That's it. That's really. I think that's gonna be your favorite. Like, most people are gonna choose Spider-Man or Batman. On a realistic note, I feel like that's like the common for everybody. I like Batman a lot. I'm shifting over to Spider-Man more because I'm realizing things about Batman that I don't like. Okay, guys, so I feel like the whole purpose of Joker is just being crazy, like, without anything else, but the persona is what makes the Joker charming. Iron Man go crazy. Spider-Man is kind of cringe though. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the hero. Marvel and I did. They were tripping when they made an ant crawling up people. Alright, that's funny. And women get Wonder Woman. I'm not sure if most women really like Wonder Woman, to be quite real with you. I don't know. I haven't asked a lot of women about their favorite superhero, to be quite honest with you. The women I have asked, they usually say Spider-Man. Carnage is a better Joker. Carnage is a better Joker with less henchmen. Batman is about deep primal rage. Go on. There's some egregious shit like he does. Like, how does he keep his head on? Because people go through stuff and they have to exist. Superman, Earth 37, Superboy Prime. Superboy Prime. Carnage has the Kid Buu effect. The way I feel about Carnage is the same way I feel about Kid Buu. It's the Kid Buu effect to me. That's how I feel. It's just the Kid Buu effect. That's it. That's all I feel about the character. Can we play Dragon Ball Z? We can play Dragon Ball Z tomorrow if you want. We'll do a Sparking Zero stream for a love of the game. I don't think that new Sparking Zero DLC is coming out anytime soon. Wasn't it supposed to come out in the summer? Hold on, I'm not sure if that's... I don't know. I'm excited about Sparking Zero for sure, though. My mind current's just like Kid Buu, a little bit more angry. He is just that. Let me see. It came out 2024. Jesus Christ. Sparking Zero's new final. Oh, never mind. That's just some guy talking about the game. I guess I can make a video talking about the new Sparking Zero DLC. Was a letdown for real? Hold on. I'm gonna get. It's Diablo Jones. May I yell at you for a moment? May I yell for a moment? Am I allowed to yell? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for giving me permission. I appreciate it. I didn't want to do it randomly like I'm crashing out. So, let me be so honest with you right now. I'm not going to raise my voice, by the way. I'm just going to get direct with you for a moment. Sparking Zero is exactly what Tenkaichi is supposed to be. It is a perfect Tenkaichi game. It is not a letdown. The letdown part was the customizations. We wanted more stages. I'll give you that. We wanted more with that. But in terms of overall Sparking Zero for what the game was, the gameplay was good. It was amazing. It was outstanding. Tenkaichi has always been a Dragon Ball simulator without power scaling. Well, with power scaling. That's how it's supposed to be. Broly's broken. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's broken. If you've ever played in any Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi tournaments, you know that there are like 5 main super strong characters, and one of them for some reason is Cell because he can absorb health. The game's not supposed to be fair. Sparking Zero got really bad when they tried to balance the game. They tried to balance that. That was an issue deeply. They made Yajirobe. Yajirobe was too strong. They tried to balance it. It's cool now. I like the way it is now. We can actually have one-on-one fights, and that's fun. But balancing Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi when the game is supposed to be a Dragon Ball simulator was an issue. You may have been the best in your little area, but then you're like, well, these guys are sweats. No, those guys were the best in their area too, and they play with better people. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is a perfect Tenkaichi game. That is what it is. That is what it always is supposed to be. That is the game. That's the game. That's just the game. That's just the game. Anyways. It shouldn't be you're right. It shouldn't be balanced. It shouldn't be a balanced game. It should not be balanced. You need to romanticize billionaires given the current climate. People want to be billionaires, so they romanticize them. And Elon Musk is doing a lot of legwork right now. Elon Musk is doing so much legwork. Wait, did you take the color out of your fro? Yeah, I did. That was a while back, dude. I haven't had color in my hair in so long. It's been a while since I had color in my hair. Call me paranoid. It's a bit where they contribute to. Oh, yeah. I don't mind Batman because he's literally what he wished billionaires were. People actually care about others. Yeah, I mean, like, why would and this is so honest. I have a question for you. Why would a billionaire care about you at all? What would a billionaire gain by caring about you? Why would you? It doesn't make any sense for Bill. It doesn't make any sense. How is Elon still admired at all? Because he's the richest man on earth, and people think he's Tony Stark. You see, think of the average person. Think of the average person. For Broken Aurelia and Sparkins. I doubt there's gonna be Broken Aurelia. I doubt it. Think of the average person. Have you ever rage quit a game of Sparking Zero? I've never rage quit a video game in my life. Can you put on a Christmas log video? Oh, no, those are copyrighted for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, what's up, Denver? So can we just enjoy the fantasy Can we just enjoy that fantasy through a made-up character? You can. I guess you can with Batman. Yeah. I met someone who spoke to Elon, but I can't disclose the full details. Interesting. Very interesting person, though. Fair. It's just interesting. It's very interesting to idolize Elon Musk. You did catch me alive, silly Eris. You have caught me live. Welcome. You caught me. You caught me. Welcome to the real world. You caught me live. How's it feel catching me live? Welcome to the real world. How's it feel seeing me live? Do you feel enlightened? Are you disappointed? Hold, please. One moment. It's me. The one and only. The blackest man to ever do it. Feels so lightful. Love to hear it. Will you marry me? Never in your life, buddy. How do you copyright a flaming log? I don't know. Any superpower else I can reverse global warming by 2 million years, then I make the sun way longer and make the earth a bit bigger. You'd ruin the world. It makes sense because if they make people believe they care about them, they stay distracted from what they're doing, make them rich. Yeah. It's not the top 1% that's ruining your life. It's the bottom 1%. It's the bottom one is ruining your life. That's what's going on. It's the bottom 1%. That's ruining your life. How am I? Fantastic. You're in the TikTok chat, I see. There are so many other chats going on. I'm actually live on every other platform right now, and I'm in so many other chats. But I'm doing fantastic. A Hunter-sized world, so I'm not bored. I'll be horrified in Hunter x Hunter. We need to universally violate the bottom 1%. People keep saying that the bottom 1% are actually ruining your life. It's to keep us fighting each other. It's really to keep us fighting each other. It's really horrifying. We married in Minecraft 12 years ago. I had never played Minecraft, so that's interesting. Oh, you're saying you're already married. I see. Are you a Destiny player? No, I'm not a Destiny player. Not at all. Hey, universal healthcare means we'll give you an alien. Universal means all-encompassing, but I like that. That's funny. Do you play Warframe? Yeah, I have an Excalibur Prime. I have a Frost Prime. I have a Wukong. I have a Loki. I have a Rhino Prime. I think it's the only frames I care about. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for making me laugh. I think those are the only. You do have them for Warframes. I have Excalibur Prime. Yeah, I'm a founder. What about Goss? No, I don't have Goss. No. At least I don't think I have Goss. I don't know. I've been playing Warframe for like 7 years. No, not 7 years. Like 10 years it's been? I'm playing Warframe for a while. I'm playing Warframe for as long as I've been playing Clash of Clans. Goss my go. I'm happy Goss is your go. I'm playing Warframe for as long as playing Clash of Clans, man. Like for a long time. I'm playing it for a disgusting amount of time. Oh, Soul Frame's out. Nest Hub Prime free? Nest Hub Prime goes crazy. I think Excalibur Prime is my favorite of all time. I just love Excalibur Prime because it's so disgustingly broken. It just is broken. Why don't you do Warframe streams? The same reason why I don't play video games on stream. It will be worthless and pointless and I wouldn't get any viewers. I'll play Sparking Zero tomorrow. I might get some people from Sparking Zero tomorrow because people love when I play Sparking Zero. OG Femboy. You gotta give them Lloyd characters who have a little bad trace, e.g. Batman. That's our prime goat choice. It's an illusion of a powerful build. It's the illusion of the rich man that actually cares about the people. It's like Iron Man and Batman. It's like those are the people that are that variety. Tomorrow we will play Sparking Zero. Actually, I think I gotta go to a pool party tomorrow. Actually, let me check. And so you should play the Battle Cats. Is that the game? Actually, I think I have 7,000 hours on the Battle Cats. I think I do. The mobile game, right? I have 7,000 hours. I have completed every single achievement in Battle Cats. I've done everything in that game. Whenever a new unit drops or collab drops, I pull for that new unit, max them out, and I go crazy. Whenever a new collab drops, I just pull like crazy. I have so much cat food. I have so much cat food to pull. It's crazy. I've been playing that game for so long. Love that game. How much cat food? Oh my god. Let me check. Let me check how much cat food I have. Excuse me, I'm sniffling. I have 17,000 cat food. I have 17,000 cat food. Can you see your phone to see your max account? You're not seeing my phone at all. You're not seeing my phone stuff. This is important. Last time I showed my phone on stream, 2 of my things got hacked. I'm a little scared of that. Last time I showed my phone on screen, 2 of my things got hacked. I'm a little scared. I don't know who did it. But 2 of my things got hacked to make 2 new emails. So one of you guys is waiting for me to show all my stuff. I'm watching you. I know what you guys want from me. I could show my lock screen, but I'm a little scared of that too. I don't know. I feel like a boomer. I feel so boomerish. And watch it, how you somehow have all this time to play all these games and watch all these shows and animes. When I worked at Amazon, this is important. When I worked at Amazon doing those 10-hour shifts, I would play during Amazon shifts. I'd bring my laptop to my station and I would play during Amazon. Or when I had a job at Chuck E. Cheese, I would play during then. Or when I was homeless, I would go to libraries and play then. I just made sure I had 1 email for all my stuff. Like a game I love a lot is Rumble Fighter. Or Dungeon Fighter and Rumble Fighter, 2 of my favorite games. And I've had my Rumble Fighter account for a while, but I lost all my fighting scrolls on Rumble Fighter. And then there's Dungeon Fighter. I think I have 7 max characters on Dungeon Fighter. But I don't play the games a lot. I just kind of log in, get my login rewards, and just continue about my day. I just go in. The only game I don't have a big account on is Pokemon Go. Because that requires you to walk a lot. And where I was living at, I was in the hood. It's horrifying. Horrifying area. Just sucked being out there. This is a fun little aside. When in July, I forgot what year in July. When Pokemon Go first came out, I was living in the hood. So what I was trying to play the game. And I walked so far chasing down, I think I was trying to get a Rhyhorn. No, I was trying to get somebody said there was a Blastoise over there. There's a Blastoise over there. So I walked over. Turns out the person was actually luring me into a trap. And these guys said, "Hey, cuz, where you from?" I'm like, "Oh no." It was a bunch of Crips. And they had taken my phone. And then they saw that I was playing Pokemon Go and said, "Oh, what you..." And then the only thing that stopped me from getting my ass beat was the fact that I was a part of Team Mystic. That was it. The only reason I didn't just get my ass beat was simply by virtue of me being a part of Team Mystic. If I was a part of any other team, I would have got just annihilated. And they gave me back my phone and said, "Hey, you Team Mystic?" And he pulled out his phone. He said, "I'm Team Mystic too, man." I said, "Thank you." I was so happy. I was like, "Yeah, thanks." He said, "Hey, man, we should play together, man." I said, "Cool." This brother was, I think it was level 32. Level 32, and the game had not been out so long. He taught me how to tie my phone around my ceiling fan to hatch eggs. Tie your phone around your ceiling fan to hatch eggs. Keep your phone on, make sure the screen doesn't go out, and then tie your phone around the ceiling fan to hatch eggs. He taught me how to do that. Because I chose Team Mystic because they seem snarky and I like the color blue. And I fear if I chose like Valor or Instinct, that would have got my ass beat. That sucked ass. It was a horrifying experience. But that guy's pretty cool. His name is Rodri, I think. Rodri something. Roger. His name's Roger. Cool guy. Big black dude. Has heart condition. Love that man. I don't know if he still plays Pokemon Go to this day, but he did play back in the day, and he was a very fun man to play with. Really appreciated him. Good man. Very good man. Fun time. Very, very fun time. Sometimes it's all so simple. Sometimes it's just that simple. Ah. But yeah, I'm more excited about the Power World stuff. That's really all I care about. Because when Power World comes out, hoo-wee. This Power World trailer's got me excited. Yeah, this cinematic trailer got me really excited. They got new gameplay reveals, new pals, new breeds. There's a bunch of updates coming about it. Huge Power Worlds. I'm not sure if 23 new pals, major update. People are making a bunch of videos about it. Let's see what this guy has to say about it.
And we've been getting spoiled type, which is adorable team up.
Yeah, Hudo, Dula. I think Pocket Pair is just releasing a bunch of stuff about it. I think Pocket Pair is just releasing like a crazy amount about it. Vision Quest? I don't know what that is. Are they doing it through shorts? Yeah, Huddle. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff through shorts more than anything. Huh? You know his ass is still liked? Yeah, a lot of them. These are pretty chill. I can't wait to have these guys work in the mines with me. This is a mistake. That's over. Is Pokemon part of Nintendo or is Nintendo its own thing? Pokemon is a part of Nintendo. Pokemon is a part of Nintendo. So. She was throwing it, Batman. Okay. I like that one the most. What would you eat pickles with? Mayonnaise. A free show? I'm gonna do it, Batman. Okay, the comments are just provocative, I see. Whoa. All right. All right now. All right now. Tower Boss overhaul. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time, dude. I didn't think we'd get this. I'm super excited about this, man. What's up, Bo? What's up, Bo Bunny? Oh. Oh. It's so hot it hurts. Follow. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. I'm in like pain, like actual pain. Oh, I don't like being in pain. Being in pain because of this heat just sucks. It sucks real bad. It's just a lot of pain. How am I in pain because of the heat? It's so hot. It hurts how hot it is. I'm not a fan of this at all. Just not. It's so bad. It's so bad right now. Hold on. It's some of the worst I felt. I think sometime. It's it's just I'm not feeling good. My head hurts. I wish Storm was here to control the temperature. It's okay. I mean, like I suspect a heat wave. It's 95 right now. 95. You still working at Chuck E. Cheese? No. If I was still working at Chuck E. Cheese, that'd be insane. Holy Jesus. I've worked at Chuck E. Cheese in eons. It's been so long since I worked at Chuck E. Cheese. Let's see. I have Power World here. Yeah. Power World X Winrose is bundle. What am I looking for? I'll pass the time by playing a video game. It's 95 degrees. I was the district manager at Chuck E. Cheese. It was ass. I hated it. It's so hot. It's not. It doesn't feel good at all here. You know what's crazy? This people will be like, so this is global warming. No, it's worse than that. It's technically this is the result of global warming, but it's not. You guys don't. People don't understand global warming at all, and it agitates me so much. The event has ended. Are you? What do you mean the event has ended?
Contestant number 17, would you like to give a comment?
Piccolo might be disappointed if I lose. I can't let him down.
The event has ended. That mean the event has ended. What does that mean? The event has ended. Hey, it is fun. It's a very fun game. Anybody got any ice? The event is over, bro. It means the event is over. I don't know what that means. The event is over.
You've improved, have you? Sure.
I doubt I'll find a single person online. I really doubt it. But I'm gonna give this exactly 2 minutes. If I don't find somebody in 2 minutes, I'm hooking up my PlayStation. Because this game doesn't have crossplay. Majin Buu is your fave? Majin Buu is my fave too. I love Majin Buu. The GOAT. Enjoy. I doubt I'm gonna find a person. Give me a second. Hooking up my PlayStation seems like so much work. Hooking up my PlayStation is so much work. Which version? I like the original. I like Kid Buu, the small little one. And then it goes... Kid Buu's my favorite. And then Big Boo's funny. Big Boo's just funny. I like the way he goofs around. I think it's just Fat Boo and Fat Boo and Kid Buu are two tops. I like them a lot. I like them. I just enjoy them. Let's see. What can I play? What can I play? Yeah. What can I play? What can I play? It's so hot in here. I'm just in constant pain right now. I'm just in like genuine just it's just not good. And Kid Buu was insane. He's nuts. Kid Buu is nutty. Kid Buu is nutty. I guess I could play You Are the Monster. I could play this. Baby boo. Boo, eat you. I'll turn you into chocolate. Can I trigger endless mode? Thank you. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I just gotta use my thing. That's good. Perfect. You know what, let's just go ahead and start. What's going easy? I ain't got time to be doing nothing crazy. That's a game that nobody cares about. I've achieved solipsism. I found this game Steve Dumpster Diamond, and I'm sure that the creator of the game does not like me because I keep insulting and roasting the game vehemently. I think he doesn't enjoy me. Hey, thank you so much for the gifts. Appreciate that. I don't think the guy likes. I don't think the gay whoever made this game just hates me. I can tell he just hates my essence and soul. I met a guy a few weeks back, and he said, "I think you're Sales TV, but you're kind of short." I said, "I am Sales TV, and I am kind of short." He said, "Oh, sorry about that." I said, "Sorry about what? What do you mean? I'm kind of short." He said, "Yeah, you just look tall in your videos." I said, "Interesting. How do you feel about Deltarune Chapter 5? That's a good question. I actually don't. I've never played Deltarune. I was like, "What? What? It's like people. Why would I feel bad about being the height that I am? It is my height. It doesn't make any sense. It's a goofy thing to say. Like, I'm 5'5". I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you want from me. I can't change that. I'm stuck with it." He's like, "Sorry, man." Sorry for what? What did I do? Why are you saying sorry to me about my height? It's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's weird. He wants it to be a bad thing really bad. It's a strange thing to say to me. Uncleaning and joy. It's just a strange thing to say. It feels strange. It feels odd. It just feels like an odd thing to say. Is that not a weird thing? What are your thoughts on Low Tier God, LTG? Low Tier God is funny. Sadly so. He's a very funny guy. I think he is objectively built to be a content creator. I think that's what he is. I think he's just too inflammatory and angry, but I think he stops himself. He's a deadbeat dad, though. Yeah, he's funny and a deadbeat dad. A lot of deadbeat dads are funny. As is true. Make you sad. Thinking that you're tall would make you sad or something else. So Hollow Knight, I just started and I'm obsessed. Oh man, I hate platformers, but I'm glad you enjoy it. I've never been a fan of platformers at all. I just don't like platformers. Forced to be a deadbeat? I don't know about forced to be a deadbeat now. I don't think anybody's forced to be a deadbeat. I think Low Tier God is just a deadbeat dad. I think it's just his life. That's fine by him. I mean, that's just what he is. I feel like that's the biggest thing people harp on him about, is that the fact that he's a deadbeat. I can't confirm if he was talking to a 17-year-old or not. I don't know. I cannot confirm it. I don't want to spread out that he was talking to a 17-year-old when I don't know the specifics. So, I don't think Low Tier God's funny as hell. Like, he's objectively hilarious. I have nothing. He's objectively a funny ass guy. Like, he's funny as hell. So I mean, I'm not gonna lie about how I feel about somebody. I think he beat the 17-year-old thing, but don't take my word on that. That's fair. Nobody talks about the racism though. Low Tier God's racism against black people or just in general. What racism will Low Tier God? And I'm gonna be so for real right now. Black people can kind of get away with racism pretty easily. You'd be remiss to find a black person like getting called out for racism. You'd be remiss to say. I think anybody would laugh at you. There's the hairpiece. Does he have a hairpiece? I didn't know he had a hairpiece. I mean, if he's balding, he's balding. Low Tier hates everything. I'm conflicted because I've spoken to the guy. Like, I've had a genuine conversation with the guy in person. Like, in person, he's pretty chill. Like, he was at was it Anime Midwest? He's not like a horrifying guy. I don't have anything bad. Am I friends with him? No, I'm not friends with Low Tier God. I wouldn't say we're friends. We've had a conversation. What's wrong with Italian Americans? What? Who says something's wrong with it? I heard he hates Italian Americans. That's real specific. You should love yourself now. I think he's definitely built to be a content creator, though. I think, objectively speaking, if you're talking about what I think a content creator is, Loturga would be definitely a content creator. That's what he would be. He's just a content creator. He is somebody that has opinions that nobody likes, but people are too afraid to say. He's inflammatory. He's ridiculous. He's very, very passionate about things. He's very, very passionate. Oh my god. I think he's the best at constructing just narrative garbage. I think people just don't like him because he's mean to his chat and mean to people that come in there and don't donate and give him money. He's like, you're not even giving me money. Get that ass banned. You come in here without giving me a single dollar. I don't know why you even in this chat. You in this chat not giving me money? Alright, yeah, go ahead and pack him up. I think that's fair. Why give him money then? I don't know. I don't know why you give him money. But it's probably because people find that endearing that he's just that honest, because people aren't as honest online. He's just honest about what he wants. He wants money. He just wants money. He wants nothing else besides the ability to have a large amount of wealth and money. That's just what he wants. And that's fair. I mean, that's fair. If he wants to make content just money-based, that's what he wants to do. Most people get into content creation to make money. He doesn't thank his fans ever. He just is like, you guys are part of the covenant. The covenant has 1,000 people, and we come in. He wants to have a cult, essentially. I believe he wants to have some cult-like following or some cult mindset or something of that variety. I believe that's what he wants. I only know him from the FGC clips. Yeah, he rage quits a lot, and he said he justifies his I guess I don't like the rage quitting. I guess that's pretty much a big issue I don't like, but that's his choice to rage quit. I suppose it is really his choice to rage quit. If he doesn't want to rage quit, or if he doesn't want to play the game, fine by me. I mean, that's fine. You want to rage quit, I guess. I mean, rage quit. It's horrible for everybody involved, and it shows you're a coward, I guess. But if you want to be a coward, more power to you, I guess. I'm not gonna be like, oh, he shouldn't be a coward. That's what he wants to do. It's true. He is getting money either way. His crash outs got him famous, though. If he didn't crash out, would people know about him? I don't know. Maybe he's not that thing. He docks and... Oh, did he? That's horrible. I didn't know he did that. That's horrible. If he did that, that's horrible and evil, and that's disgusting, and I don't like that at all. That doesn't change the fact that he's funny, but it is a horrible thing to do. He is evil for that. It's like sometimes people want me to dislike a person because some people want me to dislike one thing about the person, dislike everything about the person. You can be a horrible person and funny. That's okay. He didn't dox the girl. Oh, I don't know. I'm not keep. Listen, you guys know more than me. I don't know. I could learn it. I could figure it out. I just don't know. I would need time to research and figure it out. I don't know much about Lotier God besides the little clip stuff I've seen about him, and I've interacted with him in person. That's where I'm at. I didn't find him insufferable. He's really chill in person. He's like an abnormally chill in person compared to the clips I've seen. But to be fair, it's the online presence versus real life. And as a content creator now, I completely understand that you're not going to be the same you are online as you are in real life. Obviously, that's insane. You wouldn't be the same. I was correcting myself. Gotcha. High tier man meets low tier god. Were low tier god in person? Yeah, I wasn't interacting with him in person. He was at Anime Midwest. He lives in Chicago. He lives in Chicago. I'm in Detroit. It's like a 4-hour drive. He went to Anime Midwest. I went to a lot of FGC events. He was at I think he was at least 7 FGC events that I was at. I'm 30 years old. I've been around the block. I've been alive for a long time. I don't. He's honestly pretty chill in person, but I don't know much about him outside of that. Who are you supporting for the World Cup? I'm not watching the World Cup at all. I don't care about it. I just don't care about the world. I don't care about soccer. Holy Unk, by the way. Me Unk. Me Unk. Oh, God. I'm getting stopped by nothing. I'm confused. I'm getting hit by nothing and stopped by nothing. I'm so perplexed by what's in my way. Boom. What do you guys think about conventions? I'm probably never going to them until I'm in my 50s. What? Why not? Why until your 50s? That's crazy. That's a long time. I love conventions. Conventions are cool. Why in your 50s though? That seems like a long time. This seems like a long time. You got half your life left? You think I'm gonna live till 60? That's a horrifying way to think about life. What? I don't know. I beat cancer. I don't think I got half my life left. I beat cancer. I think I got a pretty good amount of time left. By conventions? I don't even know what you got time. I have a disgusting amount of time. Holy huge. Get moving. Boom. I feel like the more social skills I'd be more or less opinionated to talk to people, I think. I feel like I'll have more social skills. 50 is insane. Shared the live stream. Thanks for following during the live stream. Appreciate that. 50 is a little insane. I feel as though that's a long time. I don't know. I feel like everybody at conventions has social anxiety, so I feel like it's your group of people. I feel like you'd be with your people if it like everybody at conventions is kind of awkward. That's just kind of how conventions are. They're kind of awkward. Because people aren't at conventions aren't these paragons of like I'm good at speaking to people. They're not. People at conventions are neats. They don't know how to speak to people at all. I don't know who Ian Watkins is at all. I don't know who that person is. Never heard of that person in my life. Yeah, it's just people at conventions are just weirdos. That's kind of how they are. Like you go to a convention, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna encounter somebody that has not spoken to a human being. It seems. And that's just conventions, though. What is stopping me from moving? What is this? There's no tuning on this game at all, dude. What are your thoughts on Black Coders? Hearing it's going to be released again after the manga finish? That's cool. I think it's a good show. I think it's just fine. What's the GoFundMe for? I got my car stolen and my foot got melted off. So there goes 2 things there. Enjoy. The health up. Let's go. What up, best buddy? Thanks for an experience. Spike size. You poor thing. Sounds very disingenuous. That's a my Saros. Interesting statement. Very interesting statement. How's your foot at price? How that happen? Hey, life happens. Life happens. That's just life overall. Oh yeah, if anybody's in Michigan, we're automatically friends. That's how I feel. That's just. If you're in Michigan, we are automatically locked in. We're homies. It feels good to just feel like I know people. That's just where I'm at. That's my brother-in-law about. Isn't the one that just rips off Naruto. I just cannot rebuke him. I mean, yeah, you can now destroy small buildings, can I? I guess that's not a small building. What would count as a small building? My homies that are. You're in Michigan in your heart. You're in Michigan in your heart. Who is your? I saw you at like 2 constant states and you just worked with my husband and walked away. That's the black guy and just walked away. Who's your favorite characters in the big 3? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Ukiora Sefer? What state are you from? I live in Detroit. I was born in Egypt and I live in Detroit. How's the foot thing? Horrible. Life is bad. I'm gonna visit Michigan sometime next year, hopefully. Come on to Michigan. Pop on through to Big Michigan. Big Mish. Huh? Pop on through to Big Mish. Egypt? I was born in Egypt, yeah. You play Nova Drift? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that in my life. Big man. Big man. Big man moving around. Let's see. Power orbs. How much am I at? 85%? Lovely. I just kind of walk into things and take them out. I wish this game had any tuning at all. Google Peter Skelly. I'm not Googling a damn thing, but I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know about something I should Google. I won't do it, but I appreciate it. I've learned to never trust Googling anything from chat, ever. But diamond orbs, cool. I'm sorry. Why you're reading? I'm traumatized by chat. I really am traumatized by chat. I'm too traumatized to trust chat with anything. I just can't trust them. Is there a reason why I should Google it? Is really what it is? Does picture-in-picture work for YouTube Live? Oh, it does. I couldn't find what they asked to Google, so I guess not to do it. He just wanted me to Google Peter Skelly in general, I suppose. That theory upgrade. Oh, hello. This is an interesting game because there should be something more to this. It's just not tuned at all. Like, the concept is cool, being a big kaiju. That's fun, but there's not much to this game. All right. I got a building down. Awesome. Cool. If I could just move, that'd be great. Awesome. I thought this was Evolve. You thought this was Evolve? It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not Evolve. Very funny though. I like that. This ain't Evolve? I was joking. I don't really care. We're your top 3 to 5 anime. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Delicious in Dungeon. Have a lovely night, Bo Bunny. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Thank you for being here. If you're ever in Michigan, give a shout out, please. What am I thinking of? Delicious in Dungeon, Gurren Lagann. I like Land Illustrious. That's pretty good. This is playing a TV show. This is the kind of game that characters are playing a TV show. This is the kind of game that characters are playing, like a fake game they made for the show. It doesn't exist anywhere. It's just one of them games. Ever seen Akudama Drive? No. An American Hibachi, but it's like Crocs and flip-flops. Okay, hold on, man. You might be onto something, actually. I've got an idea for a place to open up. I got an idea for a shop, but I don't want to give anybody secrets away, so I can't talk about it. But I do have an idea for a shop. And I think that it could go wild viral, and it could be the greatest shop to ever exist. That's how I feel about it. Try this out. Boomy. You know, I asked her else. Honor Space Name also Bleach in season 1 of Jobless Reincarnation. I think it's a good show. Never feel bad for liking the things you like. If you like the things you like the things you like. Don't feel bad about it. Just enjoy what you enjoy. Life's too short to care about the opinions of everybody. Just care about your opinion and what you like. Feel me? Got the building down. Big and loud. Only one move takes out buildings. It's crazy. And the drive is interesting. I'll just get Earth Shatter upgraded. Reduce all cooldowns. Awesome. If nothing else, this is a good game to feel like a kaiju, though. I definitely feel like a kaiju. This is I am the monster. And they go for Overlord. I give them an eyebrow. Overlord's amazing. Hold on, what was that? Overlord's amazing. Overlord's good though. What's up with Overlord? Hold up a second. What did I miss something with Overlord? What happened with Overlord? Overlord's goated. What? Thank God. What'd you think this was? I mean, auto upgrades would be fine at this point. Can I take this stuff out? Maybe. Kinda. There, I guess. That character looks like you? I hope so. I've seen like the first few episodes so pervy I cannot. It's really good. It's a really good show. It's really good. Most isekai start out that way. I should have stolen your car. Maybe I would have been able to find you. I don't know. I wish I wasn't so hot right now. I reached a level 100. Huzzah. What's up, Chelsea? How's it hanging? Come and get the tail end of the stream. Beautiful. What's your religion? Just me. You're my religion. Hey, thank you. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. The only reason you watch a content creator is because you worship them. That's it. There's no other reason to watch a content creator other than worship. Praise be to the Most High. Boom. Get cooked. Interesting looking at all those cars because I didn't steal his car. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out and admitting you did it. You're like, can I take out these buildings? Maybe. Well, I'll turn and do scary spells to your name. That's all I ever wanted. Oh, well, that's all I ever wanted in this lifetime, just scary spells to my name. That's all I ever cared about. My baby boo. All right. I'll let myself get cooked right now. All right. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. I'm going to get on up out of here. I'll be here tomorrow at 4:30. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. And I'm out. Peace. Bye.